Pretend there's some intro music and go. What's up, Packers fans? Aaron Nagler here, ready to give you all the play-by-play and analysis of the Packers 2024 preseason opener in Cleveland. The Packers set to kick off here in about a little under 5 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me. I believe this is the first time we've done a preseason watch party. It'll just be myself throughout the preseason. And then Corey will actually have to hold it down for the opener because I'll be in Brazil. But football is back, baby. Oh, my gosh. Salute to everyone out there. I hope you're all carrying the G. Also, I got to give a shout out to Ryan. I can't remember the last name. Ryan Hoffland. Ryan, thank you so much. Your gift arrived. I am prominently displaying it on my backdrop here. Thank you. It is dope as hell. I really love it. Hope you're all doing well. Look at this. I even got a score bug that I can operate live, although I'm sure I'll mess it up at some point. What's funny is I actually have to take it down to adjust the score, which I'll be doing throughout, and I'm sure all of you will make fun of me. It'll be a good time. Believe it or not, I have some stats for you heading into this preseason contest. The 26th time the Packers and the Browns have played in the preseason, and will tie for the second most preseason games Green Bay has played against any opponent, tied with Pittsburgh and Washington at 26. The team that the Packers have played most in the preseason is the New York Giants at 30. And this is also the third year in a row the Packers have opened on the road in the preseason, much like the regular season, always seemingly opening on the road. Just to get this out of the way, because I know people will be asking, I'll let you guys know now who's not playing in this game. The Packers have already put out the guys who are being held out. We got Dimitri Stanley, Jair Alexander, Carrington Valentine, Deslin Alexandra, Zach Tom, Keyshawn Banks, Edrin Cooper, and Tyron Hopper. So both rookie linebackers will not be taking part in the proceedings. And then Donovan Jennings, Jordan Morgan, Tyler Davis, and Tucker Kraft. No big surprise there other than maybe Jair Alexander. But I do know the team indicated that it is a personal matter. For whatever reason, something going on there with Jair. Hope everyone's all right. Hope he's okay. Want to give a shout out to BB. We got B exclamation point. Thanks for becoming a Care of the G Club member. Really appreciate the support. Hope to see you on the happy hour. We do a happy hour each and every week, usually Tuesdays. Sometimes it moves around depending on the schedule. But hopefully you can join us for the happy hour. It's a lot of fun. So I see a lot of people asking about the stream. I am watching a local Green Bay stream, but it can be viewed if you have NFL Plus. I know I've already seen a couple people in the comments asking about, I have NFL Plus, but it doesn't look like they're showing it. They almost always wait till legit right before kickoff. So there's still a few minutes to go. But there should be a landing page where you can wait. If you go to the watch part and refresh it, they'll have today's games all there that you can watch live. It's a bit confusing and it's a bit latency ridden, which is unfortunate. But if you have NFL Plus, you can watch this game live. You can stream it live with your NFL Plus subscription. I will not be showing the game, so don't ask. I will be commentating on it. I will let you guys know what's happening play-by-play and answering your questions and telling you about what I saw at camp and how these guys are doing. But, I will not be showing the game itself. I see. Oh, there you go. Just started on NFL Plus. Exactly. Nick, thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate it. We made it. Go Pack Go, buddy. Dude, you could not be more correct. We are so back. I am drinking beer. I'm about to watch some football. I'm hanging out with Packers fans worldwide. It's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. I got local Wisconsin commercials on the television. Oh, there we go. We got Browns Stadium resplendent in its majestic aura. I will say the one game I ever covered there was the game where Devontae walked it off in overtime. And there was a group of guys right in front of the press box who they started shirtless and then they got into various modes of undress throughout the game. I mean, you talk about some fun-loving Browns fans. This city knows how much they love their team. All right, here we go. We got split screen of Stefanski and LaFleur. We got my girlfriend texting me, "Go Pack, go." All is well. We are so back. Love you. All right, let's do this. Dustin, thanks for the super chat, man. Bummer to see the rookies missing some key playing time today, but Packers football is back. Go Pack, go. Yeah, you hate it when any of the young guys, first, second-year players especially, have to miss preseason action where you're expecting, hopefully, to see them get some good quality reps. Late arriving crowd at Cleveland Browns Stadium. My God. Plenty of seats still available. It's just depressing, man. God. It won't be like that at Lambeau. I guarantee you that. Also, I want to give a shout out to Ashley, the new sideline reporter for the local Packers radio or television network. She did a phenomenal job in the pregame show. Good stuff. Here we go. Our first ever look at the new kickoff as far as Green Bay Packers uniforms go. And that's going to be a touchback, and the Packers will take it out way, way, way downfield. The last thing you want to do is give them a touchback. Interesting. We got Wilson back there to receive instead of Keyshawn Nixon. Jordan Love giving us one of these. Here he comes. Matt did say he would play today, and you got to think probably a series would be my guess, maybe 2. But not only is Jordan Love out there, Josh Jacobs is suited up. He had been dealing with a hammy earlier, or groin, sorry, a couple weeks ago. But he's out there as a lone back. We got Christian Watson tight to the formation. We got a handoff to Josh Jacobs for a gain of 6. Nice dive play. A-gap stuff. Let's go. All right. I'm interested to see who we got along the offensive line. Nice block from Christian Watson there. Dillard is your starting right tackle. God help us, because we know Zach Tom is still not cleared for live action yet. He has been working in team at practice as of late, but still not ready for a game per the medical staff. Jordan Love under center. Play action to Jacobs. All sorts of time. Checks it down. Jacobs tries to make the safety miss. Can't do it. I think he probably lost some yardage on that play. But good protection. I mean, Jordan Love has a clean pocket there. And good decision from Jordan just to give it to the outlet there. They were playing coverage in the back and looked like a 2-man route that was not going to be open. Yep, lost a yard. 3rd and 5. That was 2nd and 4. Now 3rd and 5. See, we got Jordan Love in the gun. We got trips to the right. Got a single wide receiver to the left. Offset back to the left is, I believe, Jacobs. Yep. 4-man rush. He's going deep. He's going up the right sideline. He's got a man. Oh, my goodness. That's how we do it. Now sit him down. We ready for the regular season touchdown, Dontavian Wicks. Oh, that's what we do. We just score touchdowns. 3 plays, touchdown. That's how they roll. Dontavian Wicks had some serious separation up the right sideline. Jordan Love, again, 4-man rush, in rhythm, 1 hitch. Whoever 33 is for Cleveland, you're not going to want to be in attendance during tape work on Monday. Dontavian Wicks, touchdown. All right, now here comes the adventure. It's extra point time. Looks like Anders Carlson is the first out of the gate. And he's got it. He's got it shading to the left, as he is wont to do, but it's good. So, hey, how easy was that? That wasn't such a chore now, was it? Al's here. Well, that was easy. I mean, this is the stuff that we've seen every day in practice, and I understand that people get like nervous or upset about the interceptions, which he has thrown too many, no doubt about it. But it's not like we haven't seen lots of great plays like that one, because we have. Carter, thanks for the super chat. Green Bay doesn't have a number 1 wide receiver. I mean, and again, that's a good thing, right? Oh, look at this. Okay, so now I have to do this. See, I have to take it away and go like that, and then go boom. How we all doing now? Look at that. See? Who needs Live X? We do, desperately. But, hey, how about that graphics action, huh? Not too shabby for this 51-year-old weirdo. Super Bowl, baby, Super Bowl. Yeah, all right. Let's relax. Captain Keebles says, I can't wait to see LVN wreck some fools. Yeah, no doubt about it. Josh, I know it's preseason, but let's go. Absolutely love it. Okay, I got that. I just want to make sure I don't miss any super chats. Henry, thanks for the super chat. Watch party, let's go. Absolutely. Roberto, thank you for the super chat. Most exciting wide receiver core since Jordy Cobb Jennings. I mean, it's undoubtedly electric and exciting. Like, there's zero doubt there. It is a ton of fun to watch. And what's crazy is, like, the whole wide receiver one thing gets kind of all the run and the play, but man, they don't need one. They literally don't need one. They have a ton of really talented dudes. And as a defensive coordinator, you have no idea who's going to kill you from down to down. And that's before you even get to the tight ends. So, yeah, I love it. I love it myself. I love it. We're in preseason. They got the million commercials in a row there to start the game. We got Green Bay 7, Cleveland 0. Anders Carlson out there. Give him one of these. Make sure the ball's all right. All right. Very good. Now we'll see if the Packers can kick it into the landing zone. Good to see a Packers fan there in the front row. Very well done, young man. All right, here we go. Carlson lines up the ball on the tee in the 30, 35 of Green Bay. About to kick it. There he goes. Puts it just inside the 10. Green Bay coverage team converges. And the return is out to about the 36-yard line. So it's like a touchback gets you, to the 40? So it's not like you really are going to, like, I don't know, ever clamp down on these returns in a big way. You're not gonna, I suspect you're not going to, like, be tackling anybody at the 17 or something. But Packers will start on defense now. Let's go. We got Kenny Clark out there, TJ Slayton, Sean Gary, Preston Smith, your starting defensive line. Browns come out and play action, trying to go back inside. Ooh, nice job. They had Nixon funneled it back inside, and there was a convoy waiting for the receiver. That's well done. Deshaun Watson is not playing today. For those of you who aren't aware, the Browns holding him out. Jameis Winston is your starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. 2nd and 7. Condensed formation. Pitch to the left. Packers string it out. Oh, a good block there on the outside for 44, but nicely done from Wilson to get down there and make the tackle. I think Stokes did okay as far as trying to funnel it back inside, which would be his job there. But we can bring up a 3rd down. We got 3rd and 5. All right, 3rd and 5. Here we go. Isaiah McKinney would be the safety. All right, here we go. We got Nixon. Looks like single high safety, man underneath. 4-man rush from the Packers. Throw underneath. That's going to be a 1st down. I think he just got it. Yep. Bullard came up, made the hit, but it was just past the sticks to Bell for Cleveland. So that will be a 1st down. All right. Let's see what we got here, folks. Got that. Oh, no. Okay. Close. Go there. All right. We got the quarterback under center. Browns have the ball at the 45-yard line. They're 45. We got a handoff up the middle for a gain of maybe 2. Good job. That was a delayed action. Wyatt made him kind of have to change course there a little bit. Nice. You can see who that was getting off the block of the center, but good work in the middle there. 2nd and 8, gain of 2 on first down. I think it was McDuffie. Winston looks over. Offset eye, play action all day with a 4-man rush. And that's a first down, gain of, okay, gentlemen. All right, a little fisticuffs afterwards, a little pushing and shoving between Nixon and the receiver. No, that's not necessary. And the delay where they have one guy go across to bring the safety with them and then hit the other guy delayed on the same side. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Packers up 7-0. They have the ball on the Packers 34-yard line. Winston in shotgun. Packers send a blitz, and they're going to get home, and that's going to be a sack. Initial pressure by Devontae Wyatt. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. Van Ness was in there as well to clean it up. If you see this on the replay, if you're watching, look how the initial surge here up the middle. I mean, splitting a double team. Great work from Wyatt right into the loving arms of Van Ness. Is a big-time sack. Going to bring up a 3rd and long. You love to see it. All right. Van Ness. Let's go. Do it again. Oh, that's a false start, sir. That's a false start. Oh, Cleveland called a timeout. Never mind. That should have been a false start, but. Dan, where can I watch this game? If you are not in the Wisconsin area, your best bet is NFL Plus. You can watch it there. Christopher with a K, thanks so much for joining the Care the G Club. Appreciate you. Thanks very much. Always appreciate the support. 2nd and 17. Oh my goodness. All right. Browns had called a timeout. Winston comes back out onto the field. Gonna get the huddle. Matt LaFleur's chewing the gum. 2nd and 17. John Kuhn on the broadcast wondering how long LaFleur is going to let the starters go. I share that sentiment. Wyatt again, nice pressure, but Winston misses a receiver who I will say looked like he had a good spot in the zone there, but the throw is a bit off. 3rd and it's going to bring up 3rd and 17. I mean, again, Wyatt splitting the double team. Very nice work. Probably rushed that throw a little bit, causing the throw to be off. But regardless, 3rd and very long. Now, if this was Joe Barry, we just, let him catch it at the 16-yard mark and let them run to the 1st. They throw underneath on a delay route, and that's going to go for about 4, and that's going to bring up 4th and long. Nice job from Quay Walker. Make sure the receiver doesn't go anywhere. Browns will most likely punt, I would believe. Or maybe they go for it. It's preseason, right? We'll see. Woods could not shake Quay Walker for the 1st. And yes, they will not punt. They will kick the field goal, as it were. Oh, they were a little further into Packers territory than I thought. So here we go. Let's see what field goal block has up its sleeve for the Green Bay Packers. Good snap. Good hold. It looked like it was going to the right, but now it will stay true, and it will be Aaron Nagler having to change the score. Look at this. Look at that. Hey, come on. Don't tell me I'm not technologically advanced. Look at that. Overpowered by Monk. Thanks for the super chat. My first time my TV has ever been synced up with you. Cheers. Hit my first Lambo experience from family night last week. Incredible. Dope. Overpowered by Monk. Thank you so much for joining the watch party. I love that you got to do the Lambo thing, and I love that you're synced up. So we can talk about, by the time the 4th quarter rolls around and they're playing the deep subs where even I have no idea, who these guys are. It'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got people messaging me already about the game and players, and I'm like, do you know I'm live? Eddie, thanks to the super chat. Is Halfley, or for being a Care the G Club member, sorry, is Halfley calling plays from the sideline or is he in the box? That's an excellent question. I think he's on the sideline, but I don't believe he was asked specifically which one he was going to do in my time in Green Bay those last couple weeks. I think in the past when he's worked on the defensive kind of staff, because obviously he was a head coach at Boston College, so he had to be on the sideline. But I believe in the past he's been in the booth. But it's a good question. Maybe they'll show him in the on the broadcast. I would love that. What else we got here? Jameis Winston didn't know he was still playing. He most certainly is. Let's go sports. No Corey. No, there won't be any Corey throughout the preseason. We haven't ever done preseason streams before, and Corey is a little busy with LiveX at the moment. LiveX did a lot of work with the Republican convention when it was in Milwaukee, and LiveX is doing a lot of work with the Democratic convention in Chicago. So it's a very, very, very busy time for LiveX. Silverman says Booth. There you go. There's your answer. What else we got? And look, I understand like the idea of wanting to be down like in the mix with the guys and be able to look them in the eye and all that stuff. But I'm telling you, from a coverage standpoint and being able to see what the other team is trying to do to you on offense, I would, if it were me, I would 100% want to be up in the booth. I mean, again, it's really dependent on your personal preference, but here we go. We got a kickoff into the end zone. Oh, Wilson was just about to take it out, and then he said, let me think about that. Nah. Bobbled the catch, and then that goal. Oh, the toe touched the line. I don't know what that means, but I think now he is down for purgatory or something. No, I'm kidding. Oh, boy. Ball comes out to the 25. 1st and 10. 8:46 remaining in the quarter. Packers up 7-3. Jordan Love still at quarterback? Nope. We got a man in motion. Sean Clifford at quarterback. A.J. Dillon with the handoff and goes nowhere. A.J. did yeoman's work to try and make something out of that, but the Browns were all over it. So Sean Clifford is now your quarterback as suspected after one throw, touchdown, Jordan Love. There we go. It'll be 2nd and 9, gain of 1 there for AJ. Clifford sends Musgrave in motion from left to right and fires it down the middle into double coverage. I don't know what he was looking at. It was behind his receiver, who was Grant DuBose, who, by the way, DuBose has had a really, really nice camp so far. Like, he has made a boatload of really impressive catches. I mean, ooh, yeah. That was a yikes throw right there. I mean, there was nothing about it that was attractive. And I know it's not your job to be attractive with your throws, but that was ugly. Clifford drops back, goes deep up the right sideline. Again to DuBose. Probably should have been a flag. Oh, there's the flag. There we go. I was going to say, my goodness. Clifford, he knew right where he was going with that. He was like, you know what? We going deep. We got defensive holding. John Hussey out here. QC. Hussey. Let's call him Hussey, shall we? Here we go. What do we got? Oh, Ryan, thanks for the super chat. Watching the game, trying to survive COVID. Oh, take care of yourself, buddy. Very, very much take care of yourself. Oh, that's adorable. All right. 1st and 10 after the penalty. Clifford under center. Sends a man in motion. Oh, my God. I don't know what was. He was trying to hand it off, I think, to Melton, but he basically just hit Melton. Melton does a great job on a ball that bounced off the turf to just pick it up and make something out of it. I don't know. Oh, yikes. Horrible exchange there. What's funny is that Melton has worked a lot with the ones and done a little work with the 2s and 3s. So he probably hasn't done a ton with Sean Clifford. And certainly probably they've only ran that play once in practice. Oh, we got a free play. Oh, no, they blow it dead. Sean Clifford had a free play. He had visions of bombing away in his head. Very exciting times. We got offsides on the defense. Good job with the hard count, though. That nose tackle. John Madden is rolling in his grave, kid. You're the defensive tackle. You're the nose tackle. The ball's right in front of you. You got one job. Watch the ball. I mean, you are literally over the football. Watch the football. Nice job by Sean Ryan, who's playing center at the moment. Handoff to A.J. Dillon, who goes absolutely nowhere. Yeah, you're not going to get much done against this Cleveland front, starters or no. It's going to be tough sledding. Look like they tried to run duo there, where the center guard gets up on the defensive tackle, tried to open up a cutback lane, but no such luck. 3rd and 2. We got trips to the left. Well, somewhat trips. To the left, closed formation. Now he sends DuBose in motion from left to right. Out of the gun, hands it up the middle. Who is calling these plays? That's going nowhere. That's going to be a gain of 0. Exciting times here. Packers preseason football. I'll bet Steno called that play. I kid. I like Steno. It's 4th and 1. The Packers are going for it, baby. Come on, let's go. They gave him a gain of 1 on that. Impressive. All right. Here we go. 4th and 1. A little under 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 6 minutes. 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 7 seconds on the play clock. Clifford under center. And they run a dive play. Predictably goes absolutely nowhere. And that's going to be Cleveland's ball. Just inside the 47-yard line of the Packers. That was pitiful. Absolutely absurd. Hey, I guess, it's preseason. You want to get your guys a chance to fire off the ball, make a block, get completely stuffed. I don't know. Whatever. Can't stop running AJ. Exactly. Is this what football was like back in the day, listening to the radio? Probably. Remind me of the movie Major League. I don't know what the hell he's thinking. Yeah, it was a little weird. I'm in Texas, and I'm watching the game on the Milwaukee WTMJ website. Well, there you go. For anybody asking, I knew they had put out a press release where the Packers.com was going to live stream it, but not outside the Wisconsin television area. But apparently TMJ, you can get it all across the country. So there you go. Rock and roll. Oh, I got that. Okay, good. So making sure I don't miss anybody. I'm just glad I don't have to do down and distance on these graphics, or I'd be a problem. Robert, no movement up front. It's early. Yeah, I mean, and these are already a lot of backups playing up front, so can't say I'm surprised. Especially since I think LaFleur and Stefanski had said they wanted their starters to play roughly 12 or so plays, maybe 15. And I'm sure Matt pulled several starters after that touchdown. So nothing to be concerned about. It is preseason, but I would just like to see other people get an opportunity to maybe do something. Soder. Throw the damn ball. Yeah, there you go. Bourbon and Base says 2s versus 1s. Yeah, I mean, for a lot of it, yeah. Eddie. No way they stop us 3 times in a row. Matt LaFleur. Braden, yes, you can watch it free on the WTMJ website, apparently. So there you go. Wasn't Dylan's fault. O-line was getting gashed. Arion, E-R-I-O-N, 1,000% correct. None of these runs that have not produced anything have been AJ's fault. They are not getting anything done up front. What else we got? I like you, Nags, but I'm sorry. You're no Larry and Max. Why are you sorry? My God. All right, here we go. Packers back on defense. We got quarterback, which is it's not Winston, rolls out, hits a guy underneath on a classic bootleg play, number 88, whoever that is, and gains 4 or 5 yards. We have Huntley at quarterback. That's right. Huntley. Not to be confused with Brett Hundley. Huntley was the backup who played for the Ravens a couple years ago in that game where he like legit had them in position to win the game, but a great pass breakup by Devondre Campbell won it for them. Closed to a real tight formation from the Browns. Handoff goes absolutely stinking nowhere. Lucas Van Ness in on the tackle along with Evan Williams and others. Well done there, Hercules. They brought the safety down there. That's Bullard. Yep. Nice job by Bullard, making sure that there's not a release there or a seal to be made from the wide receiver. 3rd and 2. Stokes still out there. We've got a number of starters still out there. Okay, we got a delay. Goes absolutely nowhere. All these teams just running basic of the basic of the basic. Packers stuff it. It'll be 4th down. We'll see if the Browns go for it. Also, nice work from Van Ness there to stay home. Did you see how he, kept his feet alive, but was ready in case the quarterback pulled it and tried to get outside? That's really good work from the second-year player. 4th and 4, the Browns are indeed going for it. Snap, 4-man rush, throw over the middle or on a crossing pattern. Big gain for the Browns, but there is a flag on the play. I suspect we're going to get a pick play here because Bell came wide open, and I think the player for the Browns was well past the first down marker or the yard marker, the line of scrimmage. And yes, Hussey, it does indicate offensive pass interference. Continues to be 4th down. You got to be careful when you're running that pick play. Got to be within a yard or else they're going to call it. Let's see here. They don't really show it. Yeah, they kind of do. They ran interference there. I mean, honestly, if I'm being totally impartial, that's a tough call. I mean, he didn't line up and block him. He did get in the way, but he's allowed to run a route, right? So now the Browns will punt. See Packers punt return for the first time. See what we got here, folks. Look who it is. It's our old friend, Bojorquez for the Browns. That's right. Bombs away from Bojorquez. We got a fake fair catch, and it goes into the end zone for a touchback. Bojorquez. I just like saying that, as you might have imagined or gathered. What do we got going on here? Mike Witt. LVN breakout season incoming. Mike Witt. What's Corey doing today? Working with LiveX. Oz, you're here. What's up, Oz? You woke up. I know this is probably right in your nap time, so thanks for joining us, man. What else we got? Bosha Bomb, yeah, something like that. Shout out to 2021 Campbell, Packers legend. You ain't lying. William, hoping to get to see some Marshawn Lloyd on this next drive. I'm right there with you, man. Although, hey, if the blocking doesn't improve, it really doesn't matter who's back there. Jose says, appreciate you doing this. Can't see the game here in Texas. Jose, I'm happy to be your eyes and ears, but you probably can if you go to the WTMJ website. WTMJ in Milwaukee is streaming the game. So if you get a chance, try and check that out. You can kind of watch and listen to both. Browns coverage is so geared towards their team, as it should be, listening to you and watching on mute. Thanks for doing this, Nags. I'm here for you. I am here for you. Where's Marshawn Lloyd? In Cleveland. Fractal of God. O-line, our weak point? Well, okay. Nothing that we've seen today should be viewed as anything when it comes to the strength or weakness of the team, strength or weakness of the depth chart, etc. However, I will say there's no doubt that, they need help at offensive tackle. They need some depth there. The guys that they've been rolling out there so far have not been up to snuff. Outside of like Zach Tom and Walker, obviously are the starters. You get down to the depth and it gets dicey, at least for what we've seen with the ones. Now, I hope we get to see some Caleb Jones today because he has run with the ones intermittently over the course of the last week, and I'm hoping that he gets a chance to kind of make a case for that swing tackle position. Kat, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for being my football friend when hubby is OTR. Tell Corey I'm jealous of his garden. Enjoyed seeing it behind you during training camp. Kat, always here for you, and we'll most certainly pass along the message. Packers take over. Clifford under center. Packers have the ball at their own 20-yard line. Sends Musgrave in motion. We've got a lone deep back, which I believe is Wilson. We got play action. Early pressure from the right side. Clifford escapes, goes to the right, can't find anybody, runs out of bounds. That is legit almost every snap we've seen early in camp at right tackle from either Dillard or Telford. That has been an issue, and I believe it's Dillard still in there. So it's been an issue. Now, we were just talking about it, right? The tackle spot is a depth at the tackle spot, and they obviously have two really good tackles in Walker and Tom, but past that, it gets dicey, and that was a perfect display of it there. Gain of 2 on the scramble. We got a instant handoff to the wide receiver who almost gets tackled in the backfield and then is greeted by 2 Cleveland defenders. That was Samari Torre on the carry. I mean, the old don't block them up front play. Absolutely love that. Design killing it in this day and age. I know they want to keep it vanilla. They don't want to show anything, but what do you get out of this as a coach? Like, it always kind of blows my mind. I got to think the personnel people are sitting there going, can we get something, anything? And I understand they're breaking down the technique of each and every player, especially up front, but Clifford back there, 4-man rush, throws it over the middle, completion to Ben. Oh, no, sorry. I was going to say Ben Sims. I don't believe that. Or is it? Nope. Wilson, deep tight end. And is it a first down? Could be. I believe it is. There you go. Rock and roll. Packers have a first down, ladies and gentlemen. It's very exciting. We've got Clifford under center. We got very condensed formation. Send Wilson in motion. Oh, they're trying to go on 2, but they went on 1. They being the left tackle and the tight end. Dillard, what are we doing here, buddy? What are we doing? First and 15 coming up. First and 15. I mean, they're focusing on Dillard, but, Wilson went 2. Both guys jumped that count. All right. We got empty. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 wide. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Cleveland making an adjustment where it looks like they're going to go man and they're going to send pressure. And that's exactly what happens. Clifford throws underneath on a hot route. Smoke. Decent job. Got DeBose there for, I think they got back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe. Bring up a 2nd and 10, probably. That's good work from Clifford, though. He recognized, he knew that they were coming and that he's not going to have time to sit back there. So he gets that quick outlet pass. Was trying to be a tunnel screen to DeBose. 2nd and 11. So gain of 4 there. We got 25 seconds left in the quarter. Offset back to the left. We got trips to the right. Clifford takes the snap. They send pressure. He's got somebody up the middle. Oh, it was just behind Melton. That's going to be incomplete. I mean, quick decision, quick ball. Looked like he had him. Melton had inside position. Just was a little bit behind him. I mean, that's a ball Melton should catch, though. It is behind him, but you got to catch that. You're an NFL wide receiver. It's tough, though. I mean, I think my guess is Clifford's trying to keep him away from the safety and trying to not get his guy lit up. But, man, you got to just put it on his numbers. 4-man rush. Clifford back. Got all sorts of time. Throws it underneath. This guy's going to get killed. That's going to bring out the punting unit. It was Wilson again. There you go. Well, a little something, but a drop from a throw behind from Clifford and a drop from Melton. Bogs down the drive. Packers will punt. We'll get Daniel Whalen. Some punting action. Let's go. Punters are people too. That's when we return in the second quarter, because that is the end of the first. Nick, I see your super chat, but you mentioned Runyon, who no longer plays for the team, buddy. Keep Dillard and Runyon off the field. Well, Runyon got signed in free agency, so it's pretty easy. Telford, my bad. Yeah, Telford is rough. Very, very Telford. Can we see some Pratt? Wisco, they probably will. I know Matt had indicated that Clifford's going to get a lot of work, so I think we'll get Pratt maybe in the second half. I suspect Clifford will be in for the remainder of the first half. That's just guesswork on my part. House of Red Wine. I miss preseason Jack Heflin. Man, trash can full of dirt. We hardly knew ye. Justin, we win it. I like it. Carrie Bishop. So are we calling all available tackles Monday a.m.? Blocking is basic football, gang. No doubt. I mean, will they be calling people? I doubt it. I mean, hopefully they just start giving more reps to my guy, Caleb Jones, Tenuta, some of the other guys deep on their depth chart. I don't think they're going to make wild moves because of one preseason game. And this is what we were talking about that's at the start. No need for wild overreactions. I mean, there's some rough reps there, no doubt about it. Trash can full of dirt. Absolutely. One of a kind. Leave Dillard in Cleveland. There you go. Y'all are. I missed how reactionary and negative you guys are. I missed it so much. It just means we're back. It's so much fun. I absolutely love it. Let's go. I wonder if we'll see any Alex Hale. That's what I'd like to know. The new kicker. We've seen Carlson up to this point. I'd love to give the new guy a shot. It'd be a lot of fun. Oh, look, they're showing kids in the stands. Kid's got a big G. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Got Daniel Whalen back there. Special teams unit. Punt protection in the huddle. A lone man with the number 16 with an orange helmet awaits the punt. That's some wide gunners there. Here we go. Whalen takes the snap. Booyah. Boom. And tries to get outside to the right. Absolutely nothing doing. Nice work. Is that Rochelle? Yeah, he's had a really good camp. He's been working with the #1 punt coverage unit most of camp. I won't say like right from the beginning, but most of camp. And he's been decent from scrimmage as well. And he's had a nice family night. I think he's had a couple nice practices. Certainly not afraid of the physicality. Looks like a guy who fits well with the scheme as far as breaking on the ball, man match stuff. So nice play there to make sure that nothing comes from that return. All right, Cleveland has the ball at their own 17. Hand off to the back, who gets outside. Oh, nice work from a safety. I couldn't tell from the number who that was to come up and at least short that out. I believe that's Javon Bullard. Whoever that was on the right side got caved in. Wilson appeared late to fill. 2nd and 4 after a gain of 6. $14:20 remaining in the half. Cleveland, quarterback under center. Packers send pressure. Back eludes it and busts for a decent gain. 1st down for the Browns. We've seen that a lot this summer. Packers just sending guys and blowing up gaps and making kind of gash plays. Now, sometimes guys just in the right spot and makes the tackle for a big loss. Sometimes exactly this happens. Like, look at that. You got Wilson legitimately right in front of the running back. Great cut by the back. And then once that cut gets made, it's over. Like, there's nothing but green grass. So that's the live by the blitz, die by the blitz. 4-man rush from the Packers. Nobody available downfield. Quarterback runs, slides after a gain of maybe 5. Maybe 6 if we're being generous. Corey would probably give him 6. I'll give him 5. We'll see who's right. 2nd down and 4. So Corey is right. 2nd and 4, gain of 6. Man, it's 2nd down. You can't be looking at your play sheet on 2nd. That's supposed to be for 3rd down. Come on now. All right. Another condensed formation from the Browns. Offset back to the left. Takes a snap. 4-man rush from the Packers. Throw underneath. Outside. Rochelle does the classic, and I mean classic defensive back celebration of incomplete after a guy was open and it was just a bad pass. So, hey, good work, kid. I'm impressed. Well done. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. The Green Bay Packers defending against the Cleveland Browns. Got 12:57 remaining in the half. 7-3 Green Bay. Takes a snap. 5-man rush. They blitz late, but wow, somebody, tight end, I believe, leaked out into the right flat and was wide open. I mean, wide open. I mean, that was one of those plays where if I asked Olive to go back and play quarterback for the Cleveland Browns and said, okay, this guy is going to wait and then he's going to step out over there. I just want you to throw it to him because he's going to be wide open. She could have done. No question. We got a timeout on the field. Injured Packer, the aforementioned Rochelle. Hate to see it, but he is walking off under his own steam. Brian Engel, Nate Weir walking along with him. Let's show the replay here. Oh, pretty innocuous. Terrible hit or anything. Guy kind of ran through his contact. Hope he's all right. Like I said, walking fine. All right, 1st and 10. Offset I. Cleveland on the march on the Packers 40, just outside the Packers 45-yard line. Quarterback under center. Takes a snap. False start from the right tackle that doesn't get called. Boom! Oh, nice work from the QB to get the ball off just as he's about to get obliterated. That's nice work from Huntley. I mean, if you're watching along, look at this. I mean, if you're 53 there, you're just like, I'm about to absolutely murder this guy. And then he goes, no, I am going to toss the football for a completion. Oh, boy. We got a Cleveland Browns offensive lineman down. Tough to see it. Hate to see it. Hopefully he's okay. They're going to go to commercial, which will allow me to talk to you fine folks. Hate injuries. I know they're part of the game, but damn, it's the worst. Absolute worst. Leak play, yeah, that's what I mean. That's 100% it. I mean, same type of idea, right? As the Packers had in Dallas with the big Musgrave completion. Obviously, in that one, he turns it up. But yes, tight end leak, no doubt. Soder, don't blitz. Now. They're working on stuff. They're in the lab. They're going to look at the tape. They're going to see the results and they'll adjust and work on it. And that's the whole point. Lightning tree. Happily do something. Do you know that this doesn't matter? Are you aware of that fact? He is doing something. He's calling the defense. He's seeing the results, and they're going to go over it during the week. Man, it don't matter if you win or lose this game. It's about learning. It's about experimenting. It's about developing. Man, I don't care. Nobody cares about the score. Literally. Unless you are like, a degenerate and you bet on it. Then I got no help for you. Ian, good question. Hey, Nags, you like what you see from Bullard so far? I was just kind of joking about this with somebody the other day because I know we've done a lot of videos or there've been a lot of outtakes from my daily chats about Evan Williams, and I have been very enamored with Williams so far in camp. But yeah, Bullard has looked the part, no doubt about it. Just because I haven't been overtly kind of vocal about how well he's played, he has played well, and he has looked like, again, an instant upgrade to most of the safeties we've seen through Green Bay the last 5-6 years, right? And that's no shade to Adrian Amos. I think Adrian, outside of that final year, was really good in Green Bay. But their athleticism, both of these guys, athleticism, their instincts for the game, it just pops. It just pops. You can see it. And it's so different than most of the safeties we've seen for, the last few years. So, yes, I think, no doubt about it. Bullard's a player. Philip God. Winning is all, Nags. Vince would agree with you. This guy right here. He would very much agree with you. No question about it. I love that we had scoring at the start and now we got nothing. I want to use my toys. Luke Wepler being carted off the field. You absolutely hate to see it. God, that's tough, man. He's pretty emotional. I hate that part of the game, but it is part of the game. All right, 2nd and 3. We almost jumped off sides, but held the water eventually. Handoff up the middle. My stream freezes. And it looks like they stopped him. All right, there we go. Literally just stopped, like right as he was getting the ball. All right. Wooden in there on the tackle. Patrick, thanks for the super chat. Saved my last carry of the G from 2023 season for this. Appreciate you. Carry the G, brother. There we go. What we got? All right. 3rd and 2. Quarterback keeps the ball, takes it outside, 1st down. Remember how I talked about Van Ness last drive, staying home, doing a good job of keeping his feet alive and making sure that the quarterback didn't get outside? Whoever this was, 57, I believe that's Brenton Cox, did not do that. Took the cheese, saw the cheese, and took it. That's tough. Tough way to live. 1st and 10. 10:40 remaining in the half. Browns have the ball on the 30 of the Packers. Sun is coming out in Cleveland. Pass into the flat. Pretty quick tackle. It's going to be a 2nd and probably 7, 6, 7, somewhere around there. My goodness. All right. Guys with their hands on their hips. This is what it's about, boys. Got to get that conditioning up. Get some long games ahead of you. All right. 2nd and 6. 10 minutes remaining in the half. In the gun. 5-man rush from the Packers. Throws it into the right flat. Incomplete. Wilson on the hit. I believe it was a running back there trying to catch it. Incomplete. It'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Oh, man, they had, again, pressure on the quarterback. Good job by Huntley to get the ball out of his hands just as the pressure arrives. This guy's played a lot of ball, so he knows his inner clock is pretty decent. Packers 4-man rush. Throw underneath again, 41 by Evan Williams with the tackle. His helmet comes off. Oh, he's going to pretend like his knee didn't hit the ground, but it most certainly did. It is whistled down. It'll bring up 4th down. I mean, good job keeping it alive as long as you could. And nice job wrapping up. Yes. Oh, he's down. What are you even looking at? Come on. And you're also out of bounds. I mean, if he's not down, he's out of bounds. But they'll keep replaying it. Dude, poor Williams. Yeah, had that man's ass right on his face without a helmet. It's a tough way to live, man. That is a tough way to live. 4th and 4. The Browns are going for it. But now there's a timeout. Nice job wrapping up by Williams. Made the play. That's what you'll like to see. I know wrapping up is where the defensive player wraps up the offensive ball carrier and gets them down. I know we're not used to that in Green Bay, but that is what just happened, just so you know. And we got a timeout. We got a timeout, I believe, from the Packers. 9:14 remaining in the half. Matt LaFleur wants to marshal his troops, get them right for this 4th down call. Sure, get that. So, Brent, thanks for the super chat. Hey, from Arizona, first time catching a live. Nags, did you know Dobbs' older bro plays for Arizona Rattlers in the IFL National Championship? I did not know that. The IFL, like the championship in Vegas? I had no clue. That's dope as hell. Shout out to the DeBose family. All right, here we go. 4th and 4. Snap, 4-man rush. Quarterback breaks the pocket, throws back over the middle. Incomplete. Yeah, it'll be Packers ball. Rochelle, who apparently is back in and just fine, on the coverage. I mean, nice job by Rochelle diving to break up the play. And Huntley committing the cardinal sin from one Tom Clements of late over the middle. Trying to throw and trying to make something happen. Packers snuff it out to take over in their own territory. Jeff, what's up? Thanks for the super chat, man. Watching stream on TMJ, listening to Watch Party, number 6 jersey on, sipping bourbon on the back porch, 72 degrees. Life is good. Go Pack Go. Jeff, can I just say, you're a real one. Jeff sent me a video the other day of him listening on the back porch, I assume, to the new Motel Men album. Shout out, brother. Actually, absolutely love it. Eddie, the ref said, actually, that's good. Mike Witt, thanks for the super chat, man. Is Brandy getting pissed yet? LOL. I think she's probably happy at that 4th down stop. Soder, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. It could be the rum, but this feels very Joe Barry. Like, I kid. I know it's the rum. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Guys, I am begging you not to overreact. Please. This is a workspace. None of this means anything as far as the wins and losses, ups or downs, any of it. Have fun with it. Lightning tree. Halfley, you're okay. Oh, no. We got commentary on the Gruber Law Office commercials. I'm not seeing that, but I know that's probably in the Milwaukee stream. Yeah, they're pretty intense. Some of them get pretty intense. No doubt about it. Captain Nebels, hot take, ban the chicken wing tackle, NFL. Yeah, there are a few things I hate more than a dude like just kind of throwing his arm out there and just trying to use his shoulder to get a guy down with his force, right? Drives me absolutely nuts. Soder, be careful with the rum. Adam, don't be telling Soder what to do. Soder, you get crazy, baby. You get crazy with the rum. Come on now. It's preseason. Brandy. Hafley has 12 regular season quarters of football before I throw things at the TV. All right, fair enough. Clifford takes a snap. Play action. Over the middle. First down. Was that Malik Heath? Yep, Malik Heath on the reception. Gain about a little under 15 yards. I love this strike action here. With a quick turn, plant the foot, boom, you know where he's going to be. First down. Nicely done, boys. Now, here we go. They'll probably hand off for no yards. I kid. I love. The Packers have the ball, the 30. Oh, there's a handoff for about 3 yards. Oh, it's so predictable. All right. 8:20 remaining in the half. Packers trying to put a drive together. Gain of 3 on first down there. Telford at right tackle. Dillard at left tackle. Clifford under center. Got Solo back. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, who now goes in motion. Malik Heath fakes like he's going to take it. Handoff, another gain of 2 or maybe 3. If we're being generous, Wilson is your back. Marshall and Lloyd still on the sidelines. We got Sean Ryan in there at center. We got Monk at right guard, who Monk played a lot of right guard with the starters the last couple days of training camp. So hopefully he gets a long look here today. 3rd and 3. We got Clifford in the gun, 2 receivers to the right, a receiver to the left, and a tight end just off the formation. Back offset. Here's the snap. 4-man rush. Throws a slant. Incomplete. Again behind Bo Melton. And the Packers are going to punt. Clifford that's twice now with Bo that he has just put it behind him. Now, that first one he should have caught, but this one, I can't really kill him for it. Oh, 4th and 3. They're going for it, people. Matt LaFleur said, you know what? It's preseason. We're going for it. Let's do it. 4th and 3. They are well inside the 50 of their side of the ball. Santa Man got condensed formation. Clifford in the gun. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Throws it down the right side. Got a man. First down. Nice job on the stop route from Grant Dubose. There we go, boys. First down. Good throw, too, as far as just knowing where his read is, planting his foot, getting it out there. I'd probably contend if I was being like Bill Walsh, like nitpicker, like you want to put it out in front of him. But, hey, big completion. Let's go. Clifford, directing traffic, pre-snap. Got 2 tight ends in. Or no, 1 tight end. Sorry. Bring the wide receiver in a little bit. We're going to hand it off. We're not going to go probably anywhere. Wilson stretches to make it maybe a 3 or 4 yard gain. Probably a 2-yard gain. If we're being honest, if his knee touched, we'll see. 2nd and 7, game 3. Okay. 3 yards there. Let's go. Clifford in the huddle, calling out the plays. Plenty of late arrivals here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Ball just inside the 40. Packers call a timeout. Give one of these. Need one of those. All right. We need Magoo back. Oh, that's good. I needed that. That was funny. That was funny. Mike Witt, thanks for the super chat, man. Since it's only preseason, can we get a Drunk Nag stream during a preseason game this year? I miss Drunk Nags and the Crooked Lampshade, LOL. I'm telling you what, at this rate, today, we're going to get one at halftime. Like, second half is going to be Drunk Nags. I think I'm going to bust into the bourbon. Come on now. Let's go. I mean, when Jordan Love's just throwing one pass and a touchdown and sitting on the bench, you know it's going to be a long day. All right, 2nd and 7. 5:50 remaining in the half. Brian Goody comes down the sideline. What's up, Goody? All right, here we go. Clifford under center. Oh, we got a free play. I think he got him to jump. He did indeed. Are they not calling the flag? Well, he throws it underneath to DeBose again. First down. I didn't see him. There's no flag indicator there, but that guy was certainly, the Browns defensive tackle was certainly across the neutral zone at the snap of the ball. I mean, without question. But, yeah, whatever. All right, first down. Grant DuBose having a day. And the local broadcast is very excited about the draft coming to Green Bay in 2025. Clifford, let's go. Under center, sends Toure in motion. Handoff. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of a back cut for a gain of 9 from Wilson. That's the first run of the day where the back could easily hit the back end, like the classic zone, like put your foot in the ground at your aiming point and then get upfield on the backside of the blocking. Boom. Look at that. Nicely done. Nice work from Bo Melton blocking I think it's a safety there. Well done, boys. 2nd and 1. 5 minutes remaining in the half. Clifford under center brings DuBose in tight to the formation. Solo back. Boot action from Clifford. Really doesn't have anybody there. Oh, he couldn't decide. He couldn't decide. He wanted to throw it. Guy wasn't open. Then he thought, maybe I should run it. Oh, wait, no, maybe I can still throw it. And then the defense said, sit the down. If you're watching on this replay, look, like there. You have to decide, like there. You cannot, once you have determined that everybody's covered, just get the first down, man. Did he throw the ball trying to get the first down? Come on now. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. When they get not throwing it, but just plan, go, buddy. 3rd and 1. We got a handoff, and we got a first down. Well done, boys. Backside cut. Good job from Wilson. Wilson getting a lot of work. I know all those Marshaw and Lloyd fans out there are like, where's my guy? I think we'll see a lot of him in the second half. Good work. Well done from Wilson, recognizing the zone wash, pulling everybody away. Wilson got the final guy out of his path. We got pistol. We got the pistol. Oh, now Wilson comes up next to Clifford. Handoff. We got a seal here. We got a seal here. And he's going to run it in the alley. Bit of a sweep action there from the Green Bay Packers. I mean, out of shotgun, so it's kind of not really Packer sweep, but it is a sweep play. Well done from the boys up front. Sean Ryan, I'd like you to take that last guy out, please. Love that action, though. There we go. Down probably just before the marker. So I want to say this is probably going to be, 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 on the Browns, just inside the Browns 5. So just outside the 4. Tight formation, solo receiver to the right. He throws it on a fade to him. We are just wasting plays. Malik Heath is your intended receiver. Fucking goal line fades, man. What are we doing? What is life? Why? I know. I mean, I'm sorry. Are you Jordan Love and Romeo Dobbs? No, then we're just wasting plays. All right, here we go. Same look, same set. Clifford under center. This time we're going to hand it off. Wilson's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown. Green Bay Packers. Okay, but now it's fun is I get to say this, right? Boom. Now it's 13-3, and now we need an extra point. And the extra points, as we all know, are an adventure. Oh, Wilson. Nice job by Wilson. Fighting through it. and keeping the ball safe while he does it. That's a good run. That is a good run. Here we go. Oh, boy. Here we go. I believe we have Greg Joseph on the kick here. Wind a little bit to the left or right. And he nails it. Absolutely nails it. Look at that. You love to see it. All right. Let's adjust this. 14. Save. Booyah. Well done, gentlemen. The Packers go on a drive to take the lead. 14-3. Your stats at the moment. Wilson with 7 carries for 36 yards with a 5.1 average and a touchdown with a long 9. Jacobs had 1 carry for 7 yards. That was the very first play of the game. Bo Melton on that end around had 4 yards. A.J. Dillon, 4 carries for 2 yards, averaging 0.5 yards per carry. Now, again, we talked about it before. That's not on him. Sean Clifford has a carry for 2 yards. Samori Toure has a carry for 1 yard. Jordan Love finished the game 2 of 2 for 63 yards and a touchdown with a rating of 158.3. Nice work if you can get it. Sean Clifford stands at 6 of 10 for 58 yards and a rating of 76.2. As far as receivers go, Dontavian Wicks, 1 target, 1 reception, 65 yards, 1 touchdown. Good day at the office. Grant Dubose is your leading receiver with 3 receptions for 31 yards. Malik Heath has a reception for 14 yards. Wilson out of the backfield Wilson, the tight end, has 2 receptions for 13 yards. Josh Jacobs has 1 reception for -2 yards. That has been your stat update for this preseason contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. Mike, thanks for the super chat. Whatever happened to the crooked lampshade? I believe it is still at my ex-wife's apartment. True story. Which is, that's fine. Not a problem. Who do they think they are? I am, Eddie. What a pull. Well done. Melton has 2 drops. Bummer. Jim, I hear you. That second one I don't put on Bo. That first one he should have dropped. He should have caught. I'm with you in there. But that second one, it's hard for me to call that a drop. Let's see what else we got here. Athlete on the sideline now. There we go. He was in the booth earlier. Ooh, see, now we got people already. Wilson's better than Dillon. Man, this don't mean nothing. How many times I got to tell you people? Good Lord. Jordan Love and Clifford yucking it up on the sideline. 13 plays, 77 yards, 6 minutes and 20 seconds was that offensive drive, touchdown drive by your Green Bay Packers offense. You love to see it. All right, here we go. Kickoff. It's going to be just inside the 5-yard line. Here comes the returner. Oof. Oh, buried at the 29. My good 54 with a tackle for the ages. Well done, young man. Absolutely love to see it. That is a sweet form tackle. Nice kick by Joseph. Browns will take over with, what do we got here? 2:48 remaining in the half. Browns hand it off. Oh, good job holding the edge there by the Packers defense. Couldn't see who. 30. Yep, that Anthony Johnson Jr. wooden in on the tackle. Well done, boys. Good stuff. No gain. All right. Kevin Stefanski. Why did I take this job? I never wanted to live in Cleveland. But then again, I was in Minnesota, which is even worse. So I guess it's a step up. That's his inner monologue at the moment. Brown's going to apparently take this to the 2-minute warning. All right. Is it possible to keep 4 running backs if Wilson will be returning kicks? Yeah, it's possible. You got to go light someplace else, most likely. I think special teams will go a long way in determining that kind of thing. I'll tell you what, though. Yes, if Wilson continues to have a good camp, shows out in preseason, and shows his value as a returner, maybe they do move on from A.J. Dillon. I'm not saying he's a lock. Far from it. But you got to look at the totality. All of the work. Long way to go. Lightning Tree. I'm liking how they found a way into the end zone despite Clifford misfiring creative offensive calls. Yeah, what's great, they didn't really do anything too crazy there, but, they did nice work as far as staying ahead of the sticks. I think that's a big part of it. You want to put your guys in a position where they don't have to pick up 10, 12 yards a pop, right? Like you just keep ahead of the sticks, make it manageable, and you're going to do some good work. No doubt about it. I wish I could watch this. I just want to see us with guys with their hand in the dirt. Bradley, use the WTMJ website. I believe I've had a couple people now say that they are streaming it there. So if you go to the Milwaukee's WTMJ website, they are streaming the local television broadcast. It shouldn't matter where you are in the country. Christian Welch on the tackle, or the guy that Corey says, who's that? That's fair. Mike Witt, think Dubose makes the final 53, Nags? He has got a very good chance. I think he's put together a really solid body of work so far, and I don't think today has hurt him at all. If anything, he's kind of underlined and emphasized what he's done so far. I think pretty clearly that's going to be between him and Malik Heath, right? And if you had that, if I had to make the determination right now, I'd probably go Dubose. But again, there's a long way to go. And the thing with Heath is, you can't really kind of dismiss the work he does in the run game, his physicality, his chemistry with Jordan too. Like that is certainly an aspect that they'll be looking at. But yeah, right now, Dubose has been very, very good. And it's hard to deny. Jeff, thanks for the super chat, man. Time to start watching who is contributing big on special teams. 54 Welch just scored some bonus points. The Packers need ditch diggers too. No question about it. The problem is right now, yes, you want guys who are absolutely contributing and showing their kind of worth, medal, what have you, on teams. But, now it's going to, from pretty much the last kind of 5 minutes on to the end of the game, it's a real mishmash. It's hard to get a beat on who's working, with the ones on teams. But definitely love the effort. And you love getting some production there. All right, here we go. Browns have the ball on their just inside their own 29. Quarterback in the gun, 4-man rush from the Packers. Tries to escape outside, throws it underneath. Tackled in bounds. Clock keeps running. Got Ballantyne and Gorforth on the tackle. I believe it looks like, the Browns have called a timeout because the clock is not running. 3rd and 7, bringing up a 3rd and 7. We've got a sideline report from the new sideline reporter for Packers television. Like I said at the top, she did a great job in the intro. I'm not listening to the commentary during the game, but yeah, she did a really good job in the intros in the pre-game packages. 3rd and 7, 1:52 remaining in the half. Sends a man in motion to tighten up the formation. Takes a snap, 4-man rush. Oh, Van Ness is there, but he misses but he gets out. But then, who is it? We got a couple guys in on the tackle there. Van Ness made the initial play, though. Absolutely. Just wish he would have finished it. We got a stunt there. Well done, boys. Good job diving for the feet. Inside move from Van Ness. You love to see it. Oh, almost took his head off. Absolute fun from the Green Bay Packers. All right. Browns are going to punt on 4th and 17. Get a chance. Packers have 1 timeout remaining, not choosing to use it here. Got just about a minute left in the half. We got Torre on the return. Goes out of bounds after a gain of maybe 2 or 3. 58 seconds will remain in the half. And the Packers will take over some on their own end. I'll make sure I don't mess this up. which I'm sure I will because that's what I do. It's how I roll. I mess things up. I'll make sure I give credit where it's due. Where was it? Yeah, it was Wood. I was trying to remember between 94 and 96 who was who, and that was Wood. All right. Clifford under center. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Deep drop. Chucks it down the left sideline over the head of Malik Heath. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 with 52 seconds remaining. Clifford stands at 6 of 11 for 58 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Packers go gun. We got Melton split to the left. DuBose in the slot to the right. Can't see who the wide guy is out there on the right. I think it's probably Malik Heath. Browns send a blitz. Nice job working to the backside to Melton. However, he's tackled in bounds. He rushes the ball to the referee to reset. About 35 seconds remaining in the half. Clifford tells everyone to calm down. Takes the snap. 4-man rush from the Browns. Throws it underneath. Oh, my goodness. That's going to be a half a yard gain. Poor Marshawn Lloyd. This first catch, nowhere to go. Clifford clocks it with 16 seconds remaining. It'll be 3rd and 9. Not much Marshawn Lloyd could do there. That was dead on arrival. Probably would have preferred he dropped it, actually. But such is life. All right. 16 seconds remaining. 3rd and 9. Marshawn Lloyd in the backfield. We got 2-by-1 set. Actually, 3-by-1 if you count the tight end offset from the formation. All sorts of time. Clifford flushes to his left, throws it downfield to the right. Not sure that are we calling a catch here? We getting one of these? Grant DuBose? Grant DuBose, ladies and gentlemen. Guy's having a game. Oh, look at the route. Oh, look at the toe drag swag. Okay, Grant DuBose. Oh, look at the right foot. Well done, young man. Well done. I wasn't sure he got that in, but golly, did he ever. Well done, young man. Grant DuBose showing out. All right, here we go. 9 seconds remaining. We're just throwing it away. And there's going to be 6 seconds remaining. I suspect we'll kick here. No, we're going to run a play. All right, Matt LaFleur is like, let's practice this. End of the half/game. John Clifford, he's got a wry smile on his face like, we going to the end zone, kids. Let's go. For those of you wondering why like that was such an obvious throwaway, I got to think it's dependent on the coverage they get. Like if he bites on it, like do a double move. And if he doesn't, then just house it. Yeah, there we go. Just wasting time. 2 seconds remaining, and I think they'll kick. Oh, Clifford's very upset, talking to the ref. What the hell is going on here? All right. Yep, thumbs up to the ref. Here we go. Oh, boy. Here we go. Anders Carlson comes into the game ready for the big kick. I mean, big kick. It's preseason. But for Anders, he knows. Everyone's watching. It's a left hash. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the left hash. Oh, no. Oh, he got it. Oh, it looked like it was going wide right, but it went back in. Money. Absolute money. Here you go. Come on, Anders. The big make. There we go. Packers will head into halftime up 17-3 on the Browns. There you go. Some first blush of your 2024 Green Bay Packers. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Let's see what you guys have to say. I'm sure there are lots of searing, well-reasoned thoughts in the comment section here. Does Lloyd wear a neck roll? Does he? I'm not sure. Nick, don't take that wide receiver for granted. I regret nothing. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Good 2-minute drive. Absolutely. Oh, no. Are we getting a Grossi raid? Is that what's about to happen here? Paxman. How long was the field goal? Good question. I'm sure Tom will have it. Hold on a second. Or actually, you know what? I'll have it right here. Field goal is good. Whalen, 46 yarders. 46 yards on the field goal. From the left hash, too, people. Grossi raid sending love. What's up, Tom Grossi? Love you, brother. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I'm missing you in Packers camp, but I love you. Grossi raid, hit subscribe. You don't ever have to come back to the channel. We need the numbers. Just hit subscribe. Like, yo, we love Tom Grossi. We love the Grossi posse. Just hit subscribe. Like, you just hit subscribe, and then you never have to think about us again. Just come on, give us some subs. You give us some subs. Love you, Tom. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope your stream is going awesome. I know it probably is because you're the best. Love you. Absolutely love you, brother. By the way, Grossi, if you're still watching, which I'm sure you're not, Grossi, we need to hang before you leave me out here on the East Coast all by myself. I mean, everyone be moving away. Grossi moving away. Like, you know, I just got to make it happen. I just got to hold it down. For Packers fans who cannot live in Wisconsin, I'm holding it down for you. Absolutely love it. You got a sub from a Bears fan. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, buddy. Nick Moore, you are awesome. She's had TV to Wisconsin. Corey already did that. Don't need me to do it. Corey's already there. Jeff Smith, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. It's preseason and no overreacting, but good teams look solid in preseason, and I saw very solid. Go Pack Go. I think that's a really good assessment, Jeff. I think you're absolutely right. Could not agree more. Talik, thank you for becoming a Care the G Club member here on YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Kenneth D. Trade Dylan. I understand that sentiment. I will also point out that the entire league literally had the chance to sign Dylan this offseason, and there was very little interest there. So not so sure you're going to get much value there, but I'm down. Rich Harris, we look meh, but we're up 17-3. That's because they've played the starters like 3 snaps. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, hey, the USA men's team. Did they win it? The gold? There we go. Come on. Nags, will you ever move back to the Green Bay area? Eric, I get this question a lot. That actually started making me choke up last time I addressed it. Not anytime soon. I can't imagine a world where I live in a city where my daughters don't live. So not for the foreseeable future. Maybe 20, 30 years down the line, like when I'm ready to kind of just pack it in for the back end of my life. But yeah, not anytime soon. Jason, thanks for the super chat. I want to see more Lloyd, but Wilson looked good. I'm with you. Hey, right? It was a decent showing from Wilson, who's had a good camp. He's had a solid camp. Now, I know most people remember his big run, the first preseason game against the Bengals last year. I would say his kind of work in the regular season, obviously truncated by the injury, but you never really saw that kind of excitement from him, although that wasn't always his problem or fault. But he's had a really solid camp. And with the addition of his utilization as a kick returner, makes things interesting. No question about it. And how are you? It's so good to see you. Rick and I are checking in from Iceland. How did the second touchdown happen? It's been a crazy summer. Hope to do more with Cheesehead TV soon. And it's so good to see you. Tell Rick I say hello. We miss you on Happy Hour, though I did see you were on Happy Hour, I think not this last week, but 2 weeks ago. But recently I saw you. Thank you so much for checking in. The second touchdown was the result of a elongated drive where they kind of chipped away. And the touchdown play was a Wilson run up the middle for about 3 or 4 yards. And it was a nice run where he did a good job protecting the ball. Nice job powering through some attempted tackles. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rich Harris, line let Dylan down. Couldn't agree more. Absolutely. And I would say somewhat play calling let Dylan down as well. George, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. Caleb Jones looking good at OT. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. There we go, baby. Kenneth, where is Hopper? He is not playing today. Let me kind of reset for those of you who are joining late. There are a bevy of players who are not playing today. Let me get you that list here real quick. Sorry, I should have kept it up. Here we go. So he is among them, obviously, along with Dimitri Stanley, Jair Alexander, for a personal matter, Carrington Valentine, Deslin Alexandra, Zach Tom, Keyshawn Banks, Edgerrin Cooper, Hopper, Donovan Jennings, Jordan Morgan, Tyler Davis, and Tucker Kraft. Those are your folks who are not participating in this game. So we got your folks. There we go. Ooh, what a call. Right out of the gate. First preseason game. America is saying Xavier McKinney, sneaky candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. Feels early. Feels very early. But hey, you know what? Preseason's all about hope. So why not? Why not? Nah, he's looking like Rudolph with that red nose. I've been standing out in the damn sun for 2 weeks. The training camp. What are you going to do, you know? Well, there we go. Matt, excellent question. When is Carry the G coming back statewide? It should be on shelves. What is the date today? The date today is the 10th. Should be back on shelves starting around August 14th. Now, it will be available in the Milwaukee, Madison area first, and then in the Green Bay area a couple days after that, but soon, about a little under a week, hopefully. And with that said, let me remind everybody, just to put it, in your ear, so to speak, Carry the G. It's refreshing. It's a farmhouse ale, and it's the official beer of Cheesehead TV.
Well, we carry the G wherever we may be, so creamy and cold, and from the land of the green and gold.
You like that? Shout out Jason for the music, and shout out Cody for the video. And I like how, I ain't taking down the score. We're in the moment here, people. Come on now. Let's do it. That tight end Wilson continues to impress. He has today. He's looked good. It's interesting because Ben Sims, who you might recall Packers picked up off waivers from the Vikings last summer, he's had a very, very solid camp. So they got some interesting options there at tight end, kind of lower down the depth chart. I think are going to make things interesting. Mary Guy says, safety play looks much improved. That has been noticeable. It has been very noticeable. Like, there's no question that, obviously the scheme change leans into some of that, but just the players themselves are of a different makeup and level and athleticism and all of it. Grim Chief, thanks for the super chat. They are putting the finishing touches on Dontavio Wick's gold jacket as we speak. Hope they have a spot reserved on the facade of Lambeau for him. That feels right. I'll go with that. I like it. Dag, thanks for being a Carry the G Club member. Fire Jeff Halfley. I know, he gave up 3 points in the first half of a preseason game. You got to go. Absolutely got to go. When is Carry the G coming to Maryland, bud? Love you, dude. Thank you, Ian. Good to see you, brother. Not anytime soon. We did kind of look into the possibility of having it available in a couple places here on the East Coast, but it's not going to happen this year. But hopefully soon. next couple years. That's the dream. Go Pack Go. Enjoy the game from a Bengals fan. Caitlin, thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Look, I love the Bengals. I love Burrow. Hope we meet you guys in the Super Bowl. That'd be awesome. I'm pretty excited to watch this defense play real games. Am I setting myself up for disappointment again, or do you feel this year is different? Todd, man, I don't know if you watch Packers Daily, but anybody who does knows exactly what I'm about to say. And I feel like you're probably in my boat. We've been hurt. We've got scars. We've got wounds that will never heal from the many, many times that the Packers defense has looked legit and then just turned to shit. So I don't know, man. I'm hopeful. They show promise. I'm very excited about the new scheme, excited about some of the young players, some of the returning vets, all like very, very well positioned to have a good year. But as a Packers fan, it's hard. It's hard for me to get excited about anything having to do with the defense until I see it consistently perform at a high level. It's all well and good to go out there week one and shut down Mitch Trubisky and intercept him in the end zone with your ex-Bear and Adrian Amos and go on national television and say, we got a defense. And we're all very excited about that. And then as the year unfolds, it becomes very clear that they do not have a defense. I can't do it. Eddie, I don't want to talk about defense. Oh, is this a Bears fan in here? Caleb Williams over Love all day. For preseason MVP, you're probably right. Good on you, man. Although it took Jordan Love 2 throws and 3 whole plays to get in the end zone, something that Caleb Williams couldn't do today against a preseason defense. So, I think you're a little ahead of the game there, but, you're right. Preseason MVP. No doubt about it. Hello, Nagler. How was Detroit Rock City? Well, Nathan, I was only there for a couple hours. I was on a layover. It was fine, though. I told my girlfriend, as far as the 3 spokes, right? If you're flying from New York to Appleton, the big 3 generally that you go through are either Minneapolis, Chicago, or Detroit, right? O'Hare and Chicago. And, I mean, without question, Detroit is the best of the 3. Like, it's not even close. So I always appreciate when I can go through Detroit as opposed to the other 2. It was lovely. Yeah. Had a very nice time. I had a couple 2-tree beers there at the brewery down at one of the ends of the A concourse. All right, here we go. Packers set to kick off and start us up here in the second half with their new funky kickoff formations. Ball is away. You are not allowed to move until he catches it. And he does so at the 4-yard line, brings it up, tries to find some space, is unable to do so. Ball is down at the, I want to say like 25, maybe that's 35. I'm not sure. New dynamic kickoff rules. There's nothing dynamic about it. They're all standing still, for God's sakes, half of the play. Dynamic. Let's just add words to make it seem like something. Yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds like some lawyers got in a room and said, how can we make this sound better? We'll call it dynamic. Okay, great. Great idea. Okay, wonderful. All right, here we go. Ball at the 24-yard line. Quarterback under center. Tight end goes in motion. Play action. Oh, he's right there. They're setting up a screen. They got him. They got him good. And fumble. It's a fumble. It's on the ground. That's Packers ball. That's Packers ball. Anthony Johnson Jr. with the hit. Let's go. Oh, they hit him with the screen. Packers were in the backfield instantly. Welsh on the recovery. That's Packers football. Evan Williams with the hit. Evan Williams causing the fumble. Well played, young man. Well played. Wooden couldn't believe he was in so fast. I mean, obviously, once that happens, it's probably because they're allowing you to be. But well done. Evan Williams with the hit, causing the fumble. Packers take over. 1st and 10. First play of the second half. Turnover for the Browns. Okay, Welsh is lovely, but can I see the action, please? Clifford, discombobulated a little bit, trying to tell guys, hey, get set. Packers ball at the 38-yard line of the Browns. We got movement. We got guys moving. I think that's false start. You're never going to guess. That's right. Your friend and mine, Royce Newman, on the false start. Newman, who adjusted his contract just before the start of training camp. I know I've seen some people pontificate that it makes him easier to cut. I would say it makes him easier to trade, but we'll see. And we have a handoff going absolutely nowhere. Marshawn Lloyd, great job avoiding the wash and makes, I mean, you talk about the classic, let's make something out of nothing. There is absolutely, I mean, nothing there. And he bounces it outside. Well done by the rookie there. Well done. I mean, the fact that that was a positive gain is insane. Like, it's only 3 yards, but absolutely insane to make something out of nothing there. Well done. Well, we've taken him out now because can't have anything too exciting happen. I hope he's not hurt. All right. We have a boot action. Oh, wide open. We got Wilson, the tight end, up the left seam. Left sideline. Just, I mean, he could have said, hey, guys, I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to read like Dickens out in the left flat. And he could have done so. Oh, I mean, geez Louise, is he open. Toledo almighty. 1st and 10. Packers driving after the big fumble caused by Evan Williams. All right, here we go. Ball on the 18-yard line of the Browns. Clifford takes the handoff, hands it off. Gain of maybe 2. I think that was Lloyd back in there. Nope, Wilson's in there now. God, I really hope Lloyd's not hurt. Well, why would Lloyd? But it didn't look like Lloyd got hit on that play. All right, 2nd and 8. 13 minutes remaining in the quarter. Wilson remains the back. We got Torrey, Heath to the right. Look like Melton, I think, to the left. Maybe it was DuBose. I missed the number. We got a pitch to the right. Oh, Wilson gets out ahead. They pulled Telford there and probably would have liked a little more patience from Wilson to let that block set up. But, pitch to the right. There we go. And look at Telford's there, like, yeah. I mean, it's easy for me to say sitting here, but let the big man do his work. Let him get out in front and, like, destroy the opposition. We have a injured Cleveland Brown, Watson, not Deshaun, on the ground, number 40. They're going to go to commercial, which means I'll say hello to you fine folks in the comments. Dude. We got the Caleb Williams truther, the obvious Bears fan, is still here talking junk. Like, dude, come on. Are you you're adorable. That's funny. That's funny. Caleb Williams is going to destroy the pack, I promise you. Great, brother. That's awesome. Your preseason typing into a YouTube comment section sure showed me. I love it. I absolutely love it. He got hit out of bounds. I saw that, Michael. I didn't see him asked to come out, though. I saw A.J. Dillon looking concerned, but that was it. Bears fans' favorite time of year. Well, I mean, obviously, they literally have a Bears fan in this chat. Like, they had their own preseason game today. Go talk about your preseason game with your fans, with the Bears fans, of which there are plenty, of which are probably sitting there going, oh my God, isn't it awesome? We got a guy who can throw the football. And we only scored 6 points while he was in there, but isn't it great? Jordan Love, 1 pass, touchdown. That's how we do it in Green Bay. I know you guys don't know what quarterback play is because you live in Chicago. And you guys are like, Patrick Mahomes? No. We got Mitch Trubisky up in here. That's how you guys roll. So you don't know shit about quarterback play. I get it. It's okay. It's all right, bud. Love you. Border battle. Respect. Shout out. Papa Bear. No question. If you're really a Bears fan, everybody here feels really bad for you. That's a fair assessment. Quinn, what's up? Has no Jordan Morgan been brought up? Go Pack. Yes, sir. He is not playing. He did not dress. He suffered a shoulder injury in practice a couple days ago. And Matt did say that he would miss roughly a week, maybe a little bit more. So, yes, his non-participant status was expected. You probably won't see him until the third preseason game, would be my guess. Bears fans are like the girlfriend that broke up with him and can't stop stalking. That's fair. All right, Clifford in the shotgun. 3rd and 9. Takes the snap. Escapes the pocket to the left. Resets. That was never going to happen. Tried to hit Torre there on the left side. Good job by Clifford to reset himself. It reset his shoulders there, but nowhere really to go with the football. Nice job by Cleveland to bring that backer, the backer who came over, to get in his face. I mean, yeah, that's asking a lot for any receiver, but Samori Torre is not catching that. Maybe we'll get Michael Pratt after that. Greg Joseph lines up, 4th and 9. He's going to get ready to kick from the right hash. Bang, gold right down the middle. I ain't gonna lie, Greg Joseph has clearly been the better kicker in camp. I don't know if that means anything, or if like the fact that I'm sorry, I'm looking at this kind of back and forth between Clifford and LaFleur. I don't know if that means he's going against a draft pick, so they're always going to be probably acquiescing to the pick, but Joseph's clearly been the better kicker. Soder, what's up? Whitehurst would be the best Chicago QB post Sid Luckman. David Whitehurst. Like I said, they don't know quarterback play. They have no idea what they're looking at. David Whitehurst has entered the chat. No doubt about it. Michael says, I'm rooting for Joseph. That field goal looks so natural, says Janelle. Yeah, you know what I mean? The fact that we got Carlson out here kicking things and they go, oh, maybe not, oh, maybe, oh, no, it's in. As opposed to Joseph, who kicks it down the middle. It's good. I know which one I prefer. Okay, I do want to address this. Oh, I gotta change the score. It's 20-3, guys. Guys. It is 20-3. There we go. Okay, I did want to address this because someone tried to use this as a jab or whatever to Caleb Williams. What color nail polish did Caleb wear for the game today? And I understand that it's football, right? And people are going to use this against him and whatever. I think it's fucking awesome that Caleb Williams wears nail polish and isn't afraid to do a GQ photo shoot and is just himself. And that's what he's into. And it's awesome. I think it's dope as hell. Like the idea of, oh, he's a little different than you, or it's like something that's not traditional. And everyone uses that as fuel as far as like, trash talk, which is fine. I get it. Like I said, it's football. I understand that's going to happen. I personally, myself, my stream, my microphone, I think it's fucking dope. I think it's great. And that's it. Like, I think, clearly the Bears are going to ruin him, and he's a great talent, and it's going to be fun to watch him disintegrate as an NFL quarterback, because that's what happens in the city of Chicago, because they have no clue what they're doing at the position. But as a human being, as a dude, as a guy just hanging out, living his life, I think it's dope as shit. I love it. All right, here we go. We got the return on tackled 33, I think, or so. Coverage units in place. Got 12:04 remaining in the third. Packers up 20-3 in Cleveland in the preseason. Let's see what else we got here. Carter, yeah, of course. Naturally. What else we got? All right. Bears have the ball at the 33. Quarterback takes the snap, tries to boot. There's a guy there, throws way into the middle of nowhere, and Rochelle can't really pick it off. Doesn't have much of a chance there, but that throw was not long for this world. That brings up 2nd and 10. Nice job by that Cleveland QB, though, stepping up and avoiding that pressure. Okay, 2nd and 10. Let's see. I think they're talking about this game. Let me listen real quick. John Kelly is the back. We got a fake draw play? No, an actual draw play. Kelly is the guy who fumbled the first play of the second half. Gets a gain of decent gain, 7, I believe. So we're bringing up a 3rd and 3 here. 20-3 Packers. 3rd and 2. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize for getting the spot wrong on the 3rd quarter preseason game 1. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Packers playing way off, which I'm sure people love. Screen to the left. Nice work. Nice work. Coming up, making the tackle. That is good stuff there. They tried to run something off, but then throw it underneath. The rookie, Kalen King, with the tackle. Good job. Nice recognition. Kalen, he's had a decent start to camp. He's kind of played all over. 4th and 3. 4th and 3 for the Packers. 10:43 remaining in the quarter. All right. We got the punting unit out there for Cleveland. Takes a snap. Booms the ball. Short kick. Good work. Oh, we got Torrey. Nice work by Torrey putting his foot in the ground once he saw how the blocking was setting up and getting upfield for a decent gain. Well done. Cleveland Browns Stadium in all its glory. Carter, tackling, you say? Mr. C. Corey would have had the spot right. Yeah, probably. No doubt about it. Soder. Haslam's going to miss Daniel Snyder. No doubt about it. No question about it. Jim says, I took shit for getting my ear pierced in the 80s. You know what's funny? I had my best friend growing up, one of my best friends, Justin. We were in junior high. We went to Roosevelt Junior High School together. And Justin got his ear pierced. And it was funny to see people kind of turn on him in that regard, right? Give him shit, start to call him names and things like that. And man, I just don't understand it. Dig what you dig, wear what you want, be who you are. So it's it literally doesn't affect you as an outside observer. Caleb Williams wearing anything, nail polish, whatever. It doesn't affect my life. Why do I care? I don't. At all. That's just me. No, we're all different. Some of us have to be obsessed about what other people do. I think it's dope that the Bears suck. I mean, that's fair. That's more than fair. Complicated fella, how are you, man? Packers team looks promising. Improvement or weaknesses seem to be depth at the O-line. Swing tackle. We get a good one. We should have a good year. I think Caleb Jones hopefully making a statement or a case for his involvement in that gig. But I agree, man. I hear you there. I need to get some of those Packers scratch off. Might win a defense. Eddie, that's good. What am I looking at? My goodness. This ad for, what is this? America's Got Talent? A lot going on there. A whole lot going on there. Simon, bless you. My youngest daughter, Olive, does a great Simon impression. Married guy. Yeah, I said that at the start. A lot of good seats still available. No question about it. Uncultured, right? After how the Packers and Bears were in my youth, it's unbelievable the state that both teams are in now. You are not kidding. All right, new quarterback, Michael Pratt, the rookie, under center. And, of course, they let him hand off. And good job by the line, washing down that front from Cleveland. Good cutback from Wilson. Sean Clifford finishes 10 of 19 for 111 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Solid day of work. He had a couple that you'd probably, like to have back and or in a better spot as far as his placement goes, but solid day of work. 2nd and 2. The Packers low snap. Browns all over the handoff. Loss of probably a yard on the play. Good job. I mean, legit good job by Pratt just to get A, handle the low snap, and then B, get it to the running back. That could have been a disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, it is certainly the second half of a preseason game. Let's go. Let's go. Wilson offset to the left. 3rd and 3. Pratt in a shotgun with 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He's got a slant on the backside to DeBose. That's a first down. Well done. Grant DeBose. I was going to say maybe a little slow getting up, but nah, he's popping up. We're good. 1st and 10. 9 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Nice work from Pratt. 3-step drop. Plant his foot. Get it out. Backside. First down. All right. 1st and 10. 20-3 Packers. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Wilson cuts back. Oh, nice job making a man miss in the open field. He's off to the races up the left sideline. That is a big, big gain on the first down run. Well done, Wilson. 23 yards. 23-yard gain on first down from Wilson. Yeah, he saw that immediately. Look at that cut. Oh, my goodness. Dude hit the button. Dependent on your whether you are an Xbox or PlayStation person, you know which button it is. He hit that button for the jump cut. Absolutely lovely. Another handoff to Wilson, who now this time goes 1 yard. Baby, what a jump cut from Wilson. My goodness. 2nd and 9. A little over 7:30 left in the quarter. Browns lining up. Packers lining up. Caleb Jones at your left tackle spot. Good. Oh, I think we got away with a false start there at right tackle, which is fine. Throw it underneath to Malik Heath. Tries to undercut the coverage from the linebacker. It's going to be a gain of like 4 or 5. Going to bring up a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1 or 2. Beautiful. Nice work. Good job letting Heath kind of clear the coverage there by Pratt before throwing it right as he's getting kind of overwhelmed by the rush. All right. Pratt sends a man in motion. We're in the quick trip red zone. All right. Love to see it. Throws a slant. Oh, Melton had it. Another one. Melton, buddy. I think it got up on him real quick. Too quick, but another one I got to think. Melton, buddy, catch the ball. Come on now. I need a replay of that one. I mean, this is a heater, no doubt. I mean, you got to catch that. You got to catch that. How do you not catch that? You're a professional wide receiver. You got to catch that. Not a great day for Bo Melton. That's 2. Yes, the first one was behind him. Still got to catch it. Not a great day. Field goal. Carlson, left hash, is good. Packers pouring it on. Okay, pouring it on is a little much maybe, but Packers up 23-3 over the Cleveland Browns. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you get to look at the splendor that is my backdrop for a bit as I go get myself a drink. Although I will play the, I'm gonna play the shit out of this year. I'm gonna play the Carry the G ad again just because I can. So I'll see you in a second.
Well, we carry the G wherever we may be, so creamy and cold, and from the land of the green and gold.
What I love is that you guys didn't get to hear it, but I literally like cracked open the beer right when it did so on the song. Because that's how I roll. This is like an interactive live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Interactive for an audience of one, who is me. But I'm glad you're all here. Thank you very much. Good stuff. Oh, boy. What's up, fine folks? Take a look. Let's take a look, shall we? I still can't believe we had a David Whitehurst mention in a Cheesehead TV preseason chat in the year of our Lord 2024. America, Dubose maybe fifth receiver? Possibly. Again, totality of work. They're never going to make decisions off one game, but Dubose has had a very good camp and has continued to do so here today during this game, right? Long way to go, but he's certainly making a case. No question about it. You're missing the Jerry Tag mentions that. That's good. Oh, that's really good. Are Carlson and Pratt both wearing number 17? Yes, Michael. Yes, they are. At some point, you're running out of numbers. And they most certainly are. Carter, Melton has the talent. Got to step it up. You are not lying, sir. 100%. Oh, shout out to this hero with his kids wearing his cheese head in Cleveland. God bless you, sir. That's awesome. Greg Joseph's going to get the opportunity to kick this off in the newfangled dynamic kickoff rules. Dynamic. I just love that they're making shit up. All right. Kick goes about a yard deep into the end zone. Cleveland taking it out. Oh, nice work. Nice work up front. Young sir. Oh, my goodness. Gamion Green. Oh, my goodness. Welcome to the squad. Out of Michigan. Coming up to make the tackle. See, this is how you know, like, I love the television production goes to the players to watch. And you got Marshawn Lloyd, who literally was out there for like, 2 or 3 plays and then apparently is out now for the rest of the game. But he's a player to watch. Sorry, buddy. Browns take it over at their own 19. Quarterback under center. Handoff. Running back tries to cut it back. Nice work on the back end from 53. Aaron Mosby. Mosby on the tackle. Well done. Safety battle. Hey, don't sleep on Anthony Johnson Jr. I know I keep saying this on Twitter, but he has had a really good camp, and I think he's looked good today, too. Just a shame Oladapo had to miss so much time with injury. We're going to throw out to the right flat, or right out route, bringing up probably a 3rd and 1. Rochelle on the tackle and the coverage. Clock runs. Not that it matters. It's still the 3rd quarter. Look, we got AFC royalty in the house. Goodness. I'm surprised he doesn't have a head coaching gig, but such is life. All right. We got Zane Anderson out there, people. Zane Anderson is playing safety for the Packers right now. 3rd and 1. Expect a handoff. There it is. 1st down. A little simple run right up the gut. I was just about to say, AJJ is in the mix. No question. He absolutely should be. How do I get some carry the G in California? Steven, you find someone who you love very much to travel to Wisconsin put it in their carry-on, and bring it to you. It's probably your best bet. Okay, first down, play action. Browns going deep over the middle, wide open up the left seam. First down. Packers playing a soft zone there. The kind of soft zone where it's like, all right, fine, catch it kind of thing. A little over 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Kevin Stefanski wondering why the hell do I live in Cleveland? All right. It is sorry. I'm sorry. I love Cleveland actually, but I know I keep making fun of it. All right. The Browns have the ball on just inside their 46-yard line. Or I'm sorry, the Packers 46-yard line. They're running an end around. Nice work from 53. Pity that 44 couldn't make the tackle, but still very, very, very minimal gain. Again, Mosby out there making a few plays. Well done, young man. Well done. Rumble, young man, rumble. Brown thinking about what could have been. So many things I could have done in that play rather than slip and fall down after gaining half a yard. All right, 2nd and 9. They gave him a full yard. So there you go. There's your accomplishment, young man. Browns take the snap, 4-man rush from the Packers. Quarterback nowhere to go. Eventually has to eat it. Maybe falls forward for half a yard, so it's not a sack. Good work downfield. Apparently nowhere to go with the ball. We got a 3rd and 9 upcoming. 3rd and 9. Browns have the ball in Packers territory. In the Packers 45-yard line. 3rd and 9. Shotgun. Packers send a blitz. Throws it early because he needed to. 2 missed tackles. Oh, my goodness. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's the Packers defense that I know and love. Not 1, but 2 missed tackles. Get him on the fucking ground. Look, here, 30. Oh, Anthony Johnson Jr., what are you doing, buddy? That is your chance. Get him on the ground. Make it a 4th down. Give him a decision to make. And instead, it's 1st and 10. Pitch to the right. We got nice job stringing it out. 54 is there again. Rochelle, really good work from Rochelle on that play to funnel it back inside to his help. I'll tell you what, for me, so far, I mean, we're coming up in the end of the third quarter here. Rochelle is one of the players of the game as far as just how much he has flashed. No question about it, both on teams and from scrimmage. No doubt about it. Zane Anderson's that safety. I don't know. The whole thing last year was 2 years ago where it was like, is he a real person? Because he was never active. That's so good. So every time he's out there now, I got to give him a shout out. 2nd and 10. Here's a snap. 4-man rush. Throw over the middle. 1st down. 54 almost got a hand on it. Couldn't quite do it. Welch just out of his outstretched fingertips. 1st down for the Browns. That's a decent spot drop. Just couldn't extend enough to knock it down. Getting under 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Oh, good jump off the ball there, but he gets stopped. Oh! Thought we were going to have a sack there, but not quite. Gets the ball away to the back. Morton on the pressure. That is going to, well, they're going to have to run a play here before the end of the third. Whoa! He was so close. So close. It's interesting. He kind of stopped around the edge because he thought the ball was gone, and then he realized the ball wasn't gone, and then he restarted his rush. If he just keeps going there, I think he's got it. Passing to the flat. Nice work from 53 there. Not to bite on the cheese. Zane Anderson comes and cleans it up. That's going to be the end of the third quarter with the Packers leading 23-3 at Cleveland Browns Stadium here. The first preseason game of 2024. You absolutely Love to see it. Christian Welch is elite today. I mean, he's everywhere, right? Glenn, there are no significant injuries that have been reported outside of Marshawn Lloyd apparently taking himself out of the game. Someone said that. I haven't really seen that reported, but I'm going to look at my Packers Beat Twitter list right now and see if there is any update there. Yes, Marshawn Lloyd has a hamstring injury. So there you go. Hamstring injury for Marshawn Lloyd. But Aaron, they changed strength and conditioning coaches. The whole program's different. How could they still be having hamstring injuries? It's almost like it's part of football. I don't know. It's crazy. Call me nuts. Call me insane. But that's where I live. All right. What's up, people? Jump around. There you go. Some classic Packers tackling right there. Yeah, there have been some unfortunate displays, especially out in the open field, because that's where it gets so exposed, right? Where it's, all right, I understand, like, you're in the wash and maybe you have a tricky angle and there's someone, like, hitting you as you're trying to get the guy to the ground or whatever. Man, open field, break down, make the tackle. You're a professional. It is literally your job. Oh, that's a tough one, man. William bringing us back right here. I'm getting good vibes about this team. I like it. I like where your head's at. That's what I'm talking about. Greg Somerville, Carry the G is not available now. It should be available in a little over a week in the greater Wisconsin area. Look for it on shelves at your favorite bait and tackle shop. Lloyd did not go to Camp Hammy. No doubt about it. Fire the hamstrings coach. Isn't that what they did? Right? When they got rid of Gizzy and brought in, what's his name from San Francisco? I don't know, man. It's just football. It's just football, man. Travis. Nags, do you think AJ makes the 53? It's a hot topic, right? I still think, yes, he does. But I tell you what, if Wilson continues to look this good and he continues to be able to show up on special teams, it gets dicey. It gets real dicey. All right, here we go. Browns have the ball at the 11-yard line of the Packers. Start of the fourth quarter. It is 3rd and 4. 4-man rush from the Packers. Instant pressure. He did not catch that. No, incomplete. He hit the ground. I was like, did he catch that? That was a really nice work from the Cleveland quarterback to even get that ball off in the face of legit pressure immediately. Knew he had to get rid of it. Kelly just had no chance. It was not going to happen. I love how he rolled into the ball bouncing off the ground. Ref says incomplete, and Kelly's like, what? I caught that. Like, come on, buddy. 4th and 4. Browns are going for it. 4-man rush from the Packers. Throw underneath. Batted at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. Packers will take over. Well done, young man. Got number 60 on the batted ball. Zach Morton. Recently signed Zach Morton. Morton signed, like, what, a week ago? And there he is. Big play. Getting this big mitt up there. Caused the incompletion. Absolutely love it. Ian, what's up, buddy? Hey, Nags, are you still not going to Green Bay for week 2? That is correct. You know, I haven't been to a home opener since I was, like, little. No, I won't be back in Green Bay until the week of Thanksgiving. I'll be in town for our Cheesehead TV meetup. The annual Cheesehead TV meetup for Patreon members and Carry the G Club members is the night before the 49ers game. So I'll be in town for that. I'll be doing the watch party from Corey's for the 49ers game, and then I'll be in town all week. And then I will be in town for the Dolphins game on Thanksgiving night. And then I will be back here in New York that weekend. So, yeah, no, I won't be in town for the Colts game. Wish I could be. I think eventually at some point we'll probably do some kind of activation, some kind of meetup, whatever, on opening kind of home opener kind of weekend, but just hasn't happened yet. Brandy, I would love to see an extended Pratt drive here. I'm with you. Hopefully he's allowed to, like, operate the offense and they don't just kind of turtle it and run it 3 times and punt. Packers always seem to play away opening season. Why is that? Well, funny enough, Martin, we talked about it at the start of the stream. This is their 3rd year in a row starting on the road in the preseason. They've started on the road in the regular season forever now, it seems. In fact, I don't think, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Matt LaFleur has had a home opener on opening weekend yet, like NFL opening weekend. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think so. OMG Weapon 13, what a handle. Was Lloyd limping off the field? He has a hamstring injury, is the report for the press box. Hamstring injury for Marshawn Lloyd. Jim, he hasn't. Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Week 1, Matt LaFleur is entering his 6th year. 6th year as the head coach of the Green Bay Packers, has never had a week 1 home opener. Like, what the fuck is that about? NFL clearly hates the Packers. That's what I'm printing that. All right, here we go. Got Pratt under center. Got pitch to Wilson to the right. And a gain of 1. Yeah, we're just going to run this clock here. Oh, and I'm sorry, it wasn't Wilson. Sorry. Apologies. Apologies to Wilson. I saw the 3, and I assumed there was a 1 after it. That is not the case. That is Ellis Merriweather. Ellis Merriweather on the carry. I apologize for the error. All right. Pratt in shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left. He sends the tight end from right to left. Closed formation on the right hash. Takes the snap. Takes it down the left sideline. Oh, baby. What a throw and catch. Big first down. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. We have a catch from a dude who I should know. Julian Hicks on the catch. Sweet and throw from Pratt. My goodness. Away from the defender. Give your guy plenty of space to operate. And by the way, nice route to give your quarterback the space to throw into. Nice operation all around. We got Pratt under center, hands it off to Merriweather, who finds some space for a gain of about 6, 7 right there. Nicely done. That was first down. This will bring up a 2nd and probably 3, I would suspect. Nice work. Well done. Second and 4. So a gain of 6 there, first down. Well done, boys. Hey, also, shout out to the Cleveland fans. It's 23-3 in the 4th quarter of a game you are losing in the preseason, and there are still people in the seats. Oh my goodness. Pratt trying to get somebody killed with that throw. I mean, that's the kind of thing where you're like, I am 3rd on the depth chart. I am making this throw no matter what. Like, go and catch the ball because I need to make the team. And I'm going to throw this, and I hope you catch it because Jalen Wayne, I need a job. In case you were wondering, like, what that throw was about. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Shotgun, sends a man in motion. Wilson moving towards the line of scrimmage would be called. They tried to set up a screen. Browns defender, number 59, all over it. A lot of window dressing there, trying to get everyone to look this way, trying to come back that way. And 59 said, that's adorable. I will say, I think Pratt held it probably 2 beats too long, trying to set things up and make sure he saw what he was seeing. That's a tough one. All right, 4th and 9. 4th and 9. We're going to get a Whalen bomb here. Punting ball for the snap is at the 36-yard line. Whalen takes it. Kaboom. To about the 25-yard line. Packers are there to tackle him at about the 34. 12:09 remaining in the game. Cleveland will take over, trailing the Packers 23-3. What else we got? Martian, I don't know if I've ever said this before, but I love the hat. Oh, thanks. This is one of ours. You can get it at our shop. You can find it probably in the link here on YouTube down below. There's usually a kind of a shelf for our merch. But yeah, Cheesehead TV shop. And if it's not there, you can go to cheeseheadtv.com. There's a button that says shop. Hit it, and it'll take you to our all of our merch, and just click on, I think it's accessories. It has hats. Boom, right there. Do it. Lightning Tree. Pratt is surely winning the backup battle. Feels awfully presumptuous there, Lightning Tree. A lot of ball game left. I will say, I really like Pratt, and I do think he's got really good upside, and I like the cut of his jib, so to speak. We'll see. If Pratt can continue to develop here throughout the summer, he's got a shot at it. No question. Nothing. It's not too big for him. Certainly looks like he can make the throws. Oh, we've got some spam up in here. It's been a while since we got some spam. What's up, spam? How you doing? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good, David. Clifford haters, be silent. But look, here's the thing. Remember the start of camp, like those first week or so, especially when Jordan was still on the sideline, and everyone was freaking out about all the interceptions he was throwing. And now notice how he's played a few weeks and now seemingly got not all of it, but a lot of that out of his system, and is playing in rhythm and playing the system. Like, you got to let guys play. You got to let guys kind of work through these things. It's like, I understand it's instant kind of feedback and gratification and blah, blah, blah. But man, I know. And this is also the internet. So people are always quick to like move to the drastic side of whatever it is. So I thought Clifford played well today. Now, that said, there are like 2 or maybe 3 throws where you're like, that is completely on him as far as the incompletions go, being, behind the receiver, wanting to make sure that you get that in rhythm. You got to do it. You got to be better in that regard. All right, here we go. Cleveland takes over in the shotgun. Snap the ball. Throw it to the left. Did he get it in? Yes, he did. That's going to be a gain of about 7, I want to say. Bring up a second down. Well, now all of a sudden we got a time lapse of something? A city? I don't know what we're looking at. Oh, this is probably the new Cleveland Stadium. What do you guess here? I mean, look, here's the fun part. If Cleveland builds this thing that they've proposed, they'll get a Super Bowl. Like, no doubt. 0 question. 2nd and 3. We got handoff up the middle. We got a gain of, I think he might have gotten it. We fell down right at the line. He was tackled and hit prior to that, but now they're continuing to show it. Yeah, if they build this thing, there will be a Super Bowl in Cleveland, which is crazy, but it'll happen. There's no way they build this thing and the NFL doesn't give them the Super Bowl. Not going to happen. Kind of like, Minnesota built their billion-dollar stadium and they got a Super Bowl. It'll happen. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Both coaches just want to get the hell out of here. Let that clock run. Love to see it. I keep seeing Culver's commercials. Now I really want a Butterburger. Jim, let me tell you. I probably consumed 15. Probably under 20, but like around 15, 16, 17 Butterburgers while I was in town these last 2 weeks. I probably gained. I told my girlfriend, like, I'm coming back, like, having gained, like, between that and the beer I drank. Man, I packed on some pounds. Let's just say that. Cleveland rolls out to the right. Completion. Maybe a first down. I think he's probably going to be marked short, but if they're generous and they want to get out of here, maybe they'll give him the spot. Yes, they do. 1st and 10. 10 minutes remaining in the game. Nice work from the Cleveland quarterback there. Oh, no, now they've switched it. Now it's 3rd and 1. It is indeed short of the mark. 3rd and 1. Here comes the run up the middle. Oh, wait. Now we got the quarterback making an adjustment. Yep, play action. Oh, but Brenton Cox is right there, but he can't bring him down. Brenton Cox had a sack, but couldn't get him on the ground, and the quarterback throws it away. Brenton Cox, my guy, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Gotta finish. Gots to finish there. Absolutely beats the tackle. Quarterback dead to rights. Can't get him on the ground. Oh, you see Brent Cox, just as the quarterback's thrown away on the replay there, like his head to the heavens, like, I can't believe I missed that. And shout out to Cox for getting back up, continuing the play. He knows he should have had it. Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one. 4th and 1. And my stream freezes. So I have no idea. Quarterback around the left side. Jumps over the attempted tackle. 1st down. Brenton Cox killing himself after that one. He's such a good dude. I literally talked to him my last day in the locker room, too. God, he knows he's got to make that tackle. Got to make it. That's tough. All right. 1st and 10. 9 minutes remaining in the game. Cleveland desperately trying to put up a touchdown for the first time in 2024. Under center. Quarterback takes the snap. Hands it off. Gain of 1. Maybe 1.5 if they're being generous. Looked like Jonathan Ford was in on the tackle. Jonathan Ford, who, by the way, has looked good in one-on-ones. Like, I don't know. I haven't watched a whole lot of the 2s and 3s on the, team stuff. But in the one-on-ones, he has looked good. 2nd and 8. What was that between LaFleur and Vrabel? That was hilarious. All right. Man in motion. We got the tight end going from left to right, going out wide. Offsets the back to the left. Takes the snap. 4-man rush from the Packers. Throws it over the middle. Completion. 1st down to the wide receiver, number 87, Brown. Man, nice work getting that guy just as he's breaking in the open, getting it out of your hand before the rush gets there, which it was just prior to his release. Ball on the 31-yard line of the Packers. We got 5 wide from the Browns, going totally empty. Packers, a little flummox there, needed some communication. Throw underneath on the slant on the backside. 1st down. Yeah, Packers were a little discombobulated there. That's good practice. That's good work for, okay, if they do this, which clearly you don't know the call in the defensive huddle, whatever your call is in relation to what the offense shows you, okay, who's got who, they were a little out of sorts there. We'll have a fun time at tape work tomorrow or Monday. 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Nope. Play action. That's going to be a touchdown. From Thompson Robinson to number 87. Oh, but wait. There is a flag. There is a flag. Brown's talking junk, but there is a flag. Maybe it's on Green Bay because the Browns continue to celebrate. Hussey going to give us the call. Illegal man downfield on the Browns. No wonder you're like so easily in the end zone because you cheated. That's the only way. Jeff Hafley doesn't give up touchdowns. You cheated. Yeah. I'm kidding, people. But that is a component, right? Like as far as look, you got a offensive lineman, a good 8-9 yards downfield blocking a linebacker. Like you can't, that's the right call. It sucks if you're on offense, but letter of the law, that's a good call. What's interesting is they rarely call that shit, or at least they have in the past. Maybe this is a new point of emphasis. Under center at the 19-yard line. Now they hand it off for a gain of -1. Maybe they give him the line of scrimmage. Maybe. Oh, that's hard, man. If you're Cleveland, that is hard. Again, right call. Correct call. But I've seen a lot like that go uncalled. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. We got the quarterback in shotgun, offset to the right on the back. 4-man rush. Throws it down the right flat. I thought there was a fumble there for a second. Gain of about 4. Halfley's crew playing a little zone. Little under 6 minutes remaining in the game. We appreciate you booting the spam. Yes, that is what we do. 3rd and 10. 5:40 remaining in the game. Browns have the ball in the red zone at the just inside the 15-yard line of the Packers. Quarterback takes the snap. 4-man rush from the Packers. Got plenty of time. Oh, man, wide open on the left side. Oh, we've got a flag. Are they going to call? Are they going to call like he lowered his head on the hit? What's the flag there? Yeah, personal foul, leading with a helmet. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sir, number 40 for Green Bay, Davis. Let me tell you some things. All right, this is the NFL. You are not allowed to play football. Like, look, I get he lowers his head. I understand it. I understand the rule. But man, like, what happens if the wide receiver just turns and runs upfield attempting to like score, right? You're just supposed to like, oh, nope, I'll just keep standing up. Hate that rule. Anyway, touchdown Browns on the handoff to Robbins. The Browns are in the end zone. There you go. There you go, Cleveland. Very happy for you. See, it's very important to me that I get this up there before the extra point. 23. It is 23-9. Very important to get that. They have a dude called York kicking for them who wears number 36. What is this life? What are we doing here? All right, here we go. And it is good. York is true from the mark. It is now 23-10. There we go. 23-10. Marcus, thoughts on how the Packers view Dillon after this game? I've addressed this several times. I will say this game is not the end-all, be-all. And AJ had zero chance behind the blocking he was attempting to run behind. It is not about one game. It is about the totality of the work, including going back to like April. Everything will be brought into consideration. And I understand Wilson looked good, right? But Wilson also had a fucking chance behind his offensive line. It's everything. One game is not going to make or break anybody. Big Mike, Van Ness had a very good first half. Very much agreed. Very active. Clearly the athleticism that they loved, making him, a first-round pick, 13th overall, on display. No doubt about it. All right, I want to address this real quickly. Dude spamming the same question but can't spell is hilarious. William, I understand what you're saying, but you give people a break. Not everybody's, able to spell. I got no problem with that. It's the internet. We know what the people mean. I understand. I get it. Maybe it's a little annoying. Maybe it's kind of funny, but, it doesn't affect you. Just keep scrolling. That's all. Do I think they can keep all 4 running backs? Can they? Sure. Will they? Very doubtful. Very doubtful. I mean, if you do keep 4 running backs, it's because you feel like you can go light someplace else. I don't know that they have that luxury. But maybe they do. Who knows? Again, 2 more preseason games to go, camp practices, joint practices coming up. There's a lot that's still in play here and still left to get to develop, right? Especially, look, it's so funny because we've had a lot of camp already, and we're just getting to the first preseason game. I think they, the Packers started earlier because of the trip to Brazil, etc. But yeah, there's a long way to go yet. Long way to go before any of this gets decided. Joe, by my count, YouTube TV has 20-second delay. You ain't lying, man. It is hard, especially if you're watching with people who are watching it live. Like, especially if you're on social media or whatever, it's tough to do. Packers take the ball at about the 4-yard line, take it out, get just across the 31-yard line. Here comes the Packers offense, including Caleb Jones, still in the game. Love to see it. Give that big guy work. Here we go. Pratt at quarterback. For the day, what we got? Pratt is at 84 quarterback rating, 4 of 6 for 38 yards. Under center at the 31-yard line, hands it off. I believe this Merriweather on the carry for probably a yard. Okay, it's a new guy again. I'm just gonna stop. This preseason stuff is hard, man. Javon Howard on the carry. I apologize for the error. Just over 4:30 remaining in the game. Packers in shotgun. Pratt has a back to his left. 2nd and 8, sends a man in motion. Handoff. Oh, big gain. Oh, nice hit. Oh, my goodness. Howard was like, get the fuck off me. Love to see it. Well done. The action brought that corner over, opened things up. Nice work by 61 there on, I think it's a safety. Good work if you can get it. Love to see it. 4 minutes remaining in the game. 1st and 10 for the Packers, who are up 23-10. Ball on their 49-yard line. Pratt under center brings the wide receiver in tight to the formation. Browns show pressure. Takes the snap, hands it off. Gain of about 3 on 1st down. Howard getting some tough carries here. Love to see it. Going to get to, we're going to get down to about 3 minutes remaining at the next snap. 2nd and 7. Packers in the 4-minute offense mode. Just bleed that clock. Deep back. Quarterback under center, sends a man in motion. Hands it off to said man in motion. That's going to be an easy 1st down. Ridden out of bounds. Nice work. 1st down. Would have loved if he stays in bounds, but you'll take it. Big 1st down. Hicks on the carry. 98 did not know what was happening. Cleveland's defensive lineman. Good times. Love to see it. All right. Nice work bleeding the clock here from the Packers. Getting it down to just under 5 seconds before they take the snap. Pratt with the handoff. Howard lunges forward for a gain of 2. And the clock continues to run. They'll have one more snap, most likely prior to the 2-minute warning. Love to see it. Kenneth, yes. I think they just have one cut down to the 53. Yes, I was asked about this on Daily the other day, and I literally didn't know because they've changed it seemingly every year, maybe every other year. like they changed it during COVID, like blah, 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 blah. Like it's happened so many different ways. There is only one cut down this year. Pratt sends a man in motion. We got a handoff to the motion man. Again, running out of bounds. My guys just fall down. Samori Torre out of bounds. Samori Torre running with the deep reserves here, which probably tells you everything you need to know about his chances of making the squad. Ah, yes, the broadcast highlighting my guy, Caleb Jones. Let's go, Nick. If you're out there, that's your dude. Let's go. Love to see it. All right. 3rd and 2. Packers take the snap. Toss to the right. There we go. Howard, buddy, go, just go down. First down. Lovely run. 2:07 remaining in the game. Situational awareness. Need to harp on this. I know Matt doesn't care. I'm sure they don't care, but like some of us, are trying to get on with things here. They're just getting pushed out of bounds. Love it. All right. Packers have the ball at the 14-yard line of the Browns. Pratt in command. Tight formation. Hands the ball off. Up the middle goes how? Oh. Gain about 7. I want to say. Howard out of Alcorn State. You can see me literally look this shit up. I have no idea. Out of Alcorn State. Going for a nice gain there on first down. It is the 2-minute warning. Packers up 23-10 at Cleveland Brown Stadium in the initial 2024 preseason game. Chew up that clock. No doubt. Eggs, any chance we keep 5 running backs? No. I need to finish my garden chores, run up the clock. Cat, they're trying. These guys just need to, go down on the edge there. Dustin, did I miss something, or is Jones just now getting playing time on this series? No, Dustin, he's been playing almost the entire second half, and I think he got in before halftime. He's been out there for a while. Who made the strongest impression on you today, Nags? Robert Rochelle on defense and Grant Dubose on offense. No question. Married guy. Matriculate that ball down the field, boys. Mr. Seoders, if that's how you pronounce it, I want a touchdown. At some point in our life, we all have to understand you can't always get what you want. I want a touchdown too, but it's, 4th quarter of a preseason game. Let's just get out of there. Did King play well today? Marcus, I think he did. Absolutely. Obviously, you want to go back and watch, and I know that sounds like coach, but it's true. But from what you were able to kind of see of him on the broadcast, yeah, I thought he held up well. Adam says, Evan Williams was my player on defense, 6 tackles most, and forced fumble. Great day at the office from Evan Williams. Like I said earlier, I've been effusive in my praise of Williams, so I feel kind of gun shy, continuing to kind of gas him up. But yes, 100%, really good day at the office. No question about it. But also, he's making this team. There's no question there. With Rochelle, it's okay, he's fighting for a job. You know what I mean? So, yes, Evan Williams, no question about it. Great day. Packers from Alcorn State are always awesome. Joe, you're not lying. You are not lying, sir. I'm a little concerned here. We got a Deuteronomy quote in the chat, to which I will only say, may the force be with you. Rabidamalazo, I don't know how to pronounce that. Does Williams have the size to cover Will? Or are you saying well? Yes, if that's the second version is your question. Big run up the middle on 2nd and 4. Gain of about probably 3.5. Going to bring up a 3rd and half a yard, if we're being honest, which it's the NFL, so who knows. 3rd and 1. They're giving them a long one. All right. Caleb Jones getting highlighted yet again. I saw someone or a couple people talking about Caleb Jones struggling with the quickness of edge rushers. And yeah, that may be true. I still think he's got more upside than Dillard or Telford in that regard. We got a snap. We got a handoff. We got a first down. That's a first down. Like, I don't know what they're going to call, but that was a first down. Yep, 1st and 10. There we go. That should most likely do it. Let's see if they... They really highlighting Caleb on this podcast. I love it. One more snap, and that should be all she wrote. Browns obviously not taking a timeout in a preseason game. Packers letting the clock run. We will see what they do what they see. 1st and goal. Packers, yep, just kneeling on it. Pratt moving forward after kneeling. I see you, buddy. That'll be it, I believe. No one calling timeout. Yep, Matt's running out into midfield. All she wrote as far as the Green Bay's first preseason action of 2024. Really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much. I'll be back for all the preseason games throughout not only the preseason, but obviously Corey and I will be back after Brazil because I'll be in Brazil. Corey should hopefully be here week 1. Thank you so much. I will be doing a post preseason game chat in a little bit. It's like 7 o'clock now here on the East Coast. I'll be back at 7:30 Eastern to kind of sum things up, take your questions, whatever. In the meantime, thank you so much. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and then tell your friends and tell your family, Cheesehead TV. We are devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you in a bit. Go Pack, go.